All right. Hopefully everything's working. There's a new webcam, new setup, another webcam, all kinds of stuff, so it might sound funny. This is the Rambling Knave presents Blood of the Ancients, where a bunch of us regular-ass nerds sit in a basement and play Dungeons & Dragons. I may have copped that.
That was dangerously close.
Yeah, from a famous group of nerds.
Is it the group I'm thinking of?
It's a bunch of
critical.
Yeah, okay.
a bunch of nerdy ass
something. Yeah,
I would have
vocal
unless you said it.
Yeah.
So
bunch of nerdy ass
Porn actors.
Yeah.
Yes, porn actors. Yes.
I would watch that.
Me too.
Would you?
Yeah.
A bunch of porn actors play Dungeons & Dragons.
I would watch highlights because that shit has to get funny. But
Hi, Missy.
Hello, persons.
Hey, also let me know if there's a class that you found interesting. I need to know that can play at some point. Eventually. I just need to know if there's a class that you find interesting. Okay.
You can audit it.
Yeah.
Science.
Yeah.
Why is
Nobody.
That's called the Artificer, and that's actually the coolest.
All right. So you landed on Axenglower based on rumors about an evil person called Paleface Man. You quickly went to Morsecby, which is essentially the capital city of this small island, where you helped quell what seemed like a rebellion against the townmaster. Brother Certus, the head priest of the church, pulled you aside and asked you to go investigate the mines, which you did. Upon getting into the mines, you traveled down through, fought a bunch of the Redcloaks, who are the evil cult people that you've been fighting since Daredown. You made it to the bottom of the mines, where you found a giant, like glass egg looking thing, and confronted the Paleface Man, and killed him, but lost one of your companions.
Can we find him?
Rip
You
Okie.
can try, yeah. You removed the glass stone, and the caverns began to crumble, and you rushed your way out of it. You are now standing outside of the mines. It is full dark.
Oh.
But Aladar, you saw a group of people walking into the tree line a good ways ahead of you.
Were they, I'm not sure if I remember or not. Were they walking, like, towards the direction of, Morsecby?
Yeah, it looks like they were going back
Okay.
towards. It was sort of difficult to make out because it is full night. You have.
Right. I do have dark vision, but only out to, like, 60 feet.
Okay, well.
Yeah.
Then you saw movement, what you assumed would be people.
Yeah.
I would say.
Yeah.
So you are all standing outside of the mines. It is dark. There's still. You still hear rumblings from other caves collapsing in. The ground's still it's still shaking a little bit.
so as far as I know, I still have that glass orb thing.
Glass. Oh yes, you are still carrying the
The egg shoot.
And
yeah.
Felix is still passed out over Wayne's
I am
shoulder.
still unconscious.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean it's pretty decent sized. It's got a pretty solid weight to it.
Aladar, you can take this.
Are you certain?
Yeah, yes. I don't think I should be able
You, any reason
to.
you're uncomfortable?
I don't feel like I've been responsible enough to hold on to whatever this is.
Okay. If that is the way you feel, but if ever you should want it,
And I certainly trust you more than the other three. Well, Wayne's alright. She's shooting people.
Point of order.
I do
How
not
far
believe
is
Not on
it is on
purpose.
purpose.
It's a couple hours.
I'm trying.
So I know that the place caved in, but you said there was like some, if I remember right, you said there were like a few shacks and huts around like the opening.
Yeah, like old ones from when it was actually an open mine.
Yeah.
There's a few. They're pretty run down.
How big? Like, not necessarily comfortably, but like, could one of those fit all of us?
Yeah, I mean, it would be like assholes to elbows, but you would be
Assholes to
I mean, there's
elbows.
5 of us, and one of them's a sack of rocks
It's
right
fine.
now.
We'll just go nuts to butts. It's fine.
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
a better term.
So I'm gonna frisk the guards that are dead.
I don't. Are there guards there? I thought there weren't.
There weren't guards that were dead, but there's a couple villagers that were dead.
Oh, they didn't kill those
Even
two that
better.
were outside?
Oh.
No, you don't know where those guys.
Oh,
It-
okay, never mind then.
It might
Please do.
it might actually be
Just cheap,
worthwhile to
I
search
found
them,
cheap,
see if
so
they had
just
any
figured I'd make popcorn
family effects. Maybe we could return them to their families.
Raw popcorn for
Alright, so I
gallery.
searched the villagers.
They really don't have anything on
Don't have
them.
anything.
Rags.
Yeah,
Okay.
they just kind of. Well, they weren't. They weren't. They were the villagers who were in the cave. They were the prisoners in
Yeah.
the cave.
Right.
So they have nothing
Okay.
except like dirty.
And
clothes.
those 2 guards were outside, they're nowhere to be seen.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Well, we can't make it back to Morsecby.
No,
I gotta
that's-
carry his ass back.
Here, why don't let us look in
Literally.
let
Hair's
us
all braided, beautiful.
let us look in one of these sheds.
Yeah, you
maybe-
go check it out.
Wait, should we go after the people? Maybe the guards are holding them captive.
It's dark.
Um,
We're all fucked up.
We
You can't hit things half the time in the light. Not to be mean, but
and
he's passed out. I can't really
we're
wield my weapon.
being perfectly honest, we are not really at full capacity. If we were, I would feel different, but I do not have much left in the tank, as it were.
That was a whole lot of running for these old bones.
I'm gonna just go over to like the nicest shack.
Like the one that's like
Not-
the least fallen down.
Yeah. I'm just gonna take a look inside, see if what's the deal in there.
I mean, again, it's small,
Yeah.
but it's still the one. It has all 4 walls up. It still has most of the doorway.
Okay. Most of the roof.
Yeah, most of the roof.
It's
still
like
a little-
raccoon urine.
yeah, there's still a spot that kind of lets the moonlight in.
Is it just like a storage shed, or is it like
I mean, it looks. You would assume that maybe it would be. It
Okay.
would have been at one point.
Okay.
It doesn't look like there's anything left inside.
okay?
It's just like a packed dirt floor.
Okay.
Um,
All right.
My passive percentage.
10 plus.
Hey.
Do you have
No. So we-
This shack. It is
I think it may
well,
plus
there is
your-
nothing
8
really
plus
in
your
it,
proficiency
but
bonus.
it is
Wait, no,
safe.
it's-
It
no,
has
it's
walls,
10 plus your
door.
advanced
That sounds good to me. Let's,
bonus.
I guess we'll have to take some turns here, but
Yes, I will take.
every time.
I will take first watch. I am in decent shape.
What time is it about?
4. Well, this
Uh,
one's dead.
It's full
Alright.
night. You would gauge it's possibly about
Let
10 or
me
11
ask you a
o'clock.
few questions.
I can
Shouldn't be
I-
putting your hands in there.
I can tend to him while we are awake. So, who wants to take a second and third shift?
I'll take second.
I'll take third.
Okay. I will.
You get some beauty rest.
I have to sleep only a few hours. I'll take the first shift with you.
Okay. We will be outside of the shack while the rest of them are inside. That way we can see if anything comes at us.
I'm gonna gently lay him down.
Okay.
And use my pack and because I have a bedroll, I'll lay
Yeah.
it out and tuck him in real nice.
Okay.
Even though I've been kind of a dick, I'm like being really nice about it.
My first question is, should he be asleep with a concussion? He took a pretty solid rock to the brain.
I don't know that. I just know he was down on the ground.
Going on.
What
I just thought he
what
was
is a
sleeping.
concussion?
think
Nobody
he-
would know at this point.
He might still have some poison in his veins.
Concussions,
Oh yeah, that's right.
concussions didn't exist in this time.
That's
He
right,
was
yeah.
poisoned?
So he took poison damage.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, but I did a successful medicine check. I stabilized him.
Okay.
He's okay.
Okay.
He's stable.
you-
He's just unconscious.
You assume he's gonna wake up.
I put some.
He's breathing, kind of.
Yeah.
I'll get some smelling salts when we get back
Yeah.
into town. Just
You're not sure if it's the sleep apnea or the concussion.
Did you break your nose? Now you have sleep apnea real bad.
He looks really good though. He's super clean and his hair is all braided.
Oh yeah, that's right. You braided his hair and you cleaned
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, no, I do not know.
Like he's a corpse.
Yeah.
He's ready for his own funeral, it would seem. Okay.
So I'll lay him down real nice and make sure he's
So is the moon
like
out?
away.
The moon is kind of obscured by some decent clouds.
So when we go out, I'm gonna like point towards the moon, and you're gonna see me do
The clock
some. I'm gonna like go like this, and you're gonna see me do some weird yoga shit. I'm gonna be like
Weird yoga shit.
stretching.
Like Tai Chi.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Kind of.
very, very like precise, slow movements. It's
Okay.
almost very
So Tai Chi.
meditative. Yeah.
I'm kind of shaky at first, but like you see me
Try
like
not to
calm
block the
down as I
camera.
go.
Yeah.
Camera can see the popcorn levels go down.
Are you okay, Aurora?
Yes, my people do this. It's a form of meditation.
Okay. You seem shaky.
Tonight was hard.
Yes.
I didn't shoot any of you though, so that was good.
Yes, I am sure Ogie would be happy about that.
I just can't believe that he's gone.
Hey. Death comes for us all, young one. It will only be a matter of time before I die, and then everyone else will die, and we will all die someday.
I know.
None of us are
I just
immortal.
felt like I hardly knew him. I wanted to get to know him better.
No. He would have been a fine person.
He was so young. Like me. I'm not ready to go yet. There's so much still I want to learn and know and experience.
Aurora, did you touch this? And I hold up the glass sphere orb.
No.
Would you like to?
Would you like to? Would you like to touch my large hag?
What does it look like exactly? I can't
It's a fleshy globe.
Oh, gross.
It moves around on its own.
Yeah, it's a
got some
vaguely
weird scraggly
egg-shaped,
hairs.
There's a hole in it.
Oh,
That's where I fuck it.
what you would consider like a stone, but it looks like it's covered by like a thick glass, and inside there's these swirling, what looks to be like swirling liquids. Really
Okay.
quick.
What color is it like?
It's
I
like
instantly
a
looked at
gray and a
Noah.
blue,
Ooh.
like a
Like, no, you
darker
wrote that down
blue
pat.
and like a deeper gray.
you're wearing a hoodie.
Kind of slowly just.
It is really pretty. I'm gonna touch it.
Okay.
He was not prepared. No.
For a moment, well, you want me to be honest, not necessarily because I just got your back.
I know. I can wait. We can wait. I can touch it later.
No, it's fine. I can wing something. So your vision goes dark. Or you feel like you're transported somewhere else. You're standing outside. You don't know where. It's in like an open field. But the moon is shining bright in a clear sky. And you hear your parents arguing in the background about what they want you to do. Your mother wants you to leave to find honor, and your father wants you to stay to try to regain that honor. He doesn't think the world is safe enough for you. And then in front of you, out of the darkness, you see a figure walking towards you, and you're not sure who it is. It looks like another Maserai. And your father calls to him, and then you wake up. And then you come back to reality.
Aurora. Hello.
That was weird.
Ah, you had one too then, huh?
Yeah.
Mm.
I saw my parents.
Hmm.
Exactly how I left them.
Is that good or bad?
Not real great.
I am sorry to hear that.
Thank you. What did you see?
It was
Apologize if you hear Christmas music.
It's the season.
man,
This is the season.
it was like I was the embryo in an egg. You know when you crack an egg and there is a yolk, it and then that becomes a baby chicken or a bird or a lizard.
But not a dragon people.
Yeah. Did you ask someone? Yeah, you already asked them if they laid eggs.
Yeah.
I was about to say we live birth Drake
Yeah.
here, right? Yeah.
Maybe.
Maybe. I feel like that's your call. That's not something like.
I'll consider that world building aspect at some later time.
All
Depending
right.
on what I want to make it.
This feels like this should have been considered a very long time
Well,
ago.
no,
but
you're like
Figure it
half.
out before we find a clutch of eggs
Yeah,
and we're all
you know,
starving.
like-
I'm like
it's like-
mostly human. With
No,
some,
it's like when you come out, you're like,
half egg, half Drake here, you know?
You're in like a humanoid shaped egg.
a
Yeah.
fetus?
No. No,
Okay.
it's an egg.
You like
Okay.
you have a hard candy shell.
Oh,
Yeah.
I'm an M&M.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
But you're like
you're melting
just
my mouth.
covered in mucus
Nut in his hand.
Oh.
and afterbirth.
So that's interesting. See,
Yes.
I saw something from my past, or maybe my future. I'm not really sure. But you saw something that you're not even sure what it is.
I heard a roar, unlike anything I've ever heard before. It was, but it felt safe. It felt like I could become strong. So I do not know. I do not know what this is, but it is of great import.
Oh, just looks bad.
Very magical.
Paid an extra $1 for 4 more ounces.
Yes, so it would seem.
God.
We need to keep it safe.
God.
Keep secret.
I could go buy 2.
And just so you know, I know you cover your face a lot, but I think your scales are beautiful.
Thank you, Aurora. You are quite charming as well, for what it is worth.
Thank you.
The rest of your watch goes by without a hitch. You just hear the noises of the night, you know, crickets, the wind blowing,
Random.
random turkey noises.
Weird.
Hear critters skittering about.
Wayne snoring louder than
Most
Yeah.
of it.
saw.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I guess I'll go back in. And before I wake the others up, I'm going to check on Felix. Just kind of give him a once-over.
Yeah,
Make
he's
sure he's still stable, pulse is steady.
breathing. He kind of
Foaming out the mouth.
yeah.
I turn him over onto his side, and I give him a hard pat on the back.
You're not sure, but it sounds like maybe he's doing something that, like, you've noticed when he casts a spell, he kind of has that weird, almost, it sounds like backwards talking. You
Okay.
almost feel like you hear that in his sleep. Like he's talking in his sleep, but it's backwards.
I'm asleep.
Okay. And as
He
long
points
as
at
he
you.
does not do that in our heads. I don't know. Kind of make sure everything's tightened on his bandages, and I'll go over to Wayne and just kind of very gently, Wayne.
Yeah.
I am sorry to say, old friend, but it is your shift.
Yeah.
But it is
Report.
very uneventful. Beautiful night out, very clear, but not much.
Can we get a fire going or anything?
Oh, yes. Do you have any scrap?
There's some.
He just breaks some off of like some of the rotten wood. Probably grabs some of the old thatch off the roof.
Here, I tell you what. Make a small pile, and we
I
will
don't
make.
have the night vision, so fire's kind of important if you want me
Yes.
to actually be.
Yes, I will make a small pile outside, and I will light it.
Okay, I'm just keep breaking pieces off because I literally cannot see in the dark.
Yeah.
Oh, fine. Light.
That's much more helpful.
I did not.
I like go out and start
Yeah.
rummaging a little bit within the light.
I mean, from where you are, there aren't really any trees around. Most
Off of the
stuff
other
is-
buildings,
Yeah,
I'm
okay. There's a lot of piles of just old wood.
Ripping pieces
Yeah.
off.
Yeah.
How about you just set one of these on fire?
No, that is a beacon. We will be
They're
seen.
still a bit damp just because it's a damp area since you're on an island.
I'll cast prestidigitation to start a fire.
Yeah. I mean, it just whatever the magic.
Yeah.
You see the embers start to go, and then
That's a lot more helpful.
Yes.
Plus, it's Nice and warm.
A little cold, yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, thank you. I'll keep it going. You can go back to bed.
Okay.
Oh, I'm awake.
If you see anything, wake me first.
Yeah. All right. Keep an eye on Felix. I
course.
made sure he was good, but you know, A, he's creepy, and B, he's
I don't know what good for him is.
yeah, that's pretty much true. Yeah. So keep a sideward eye on him.
I will do my best.
All right. Thanks.
Thank you.
I'll like pull up a stump or a big ass rock and kind of roll it over and just
Run
plop
over,
down.
yeah, you just kind of you go over to the rubble that used to be the
Yeah,
mines.
and
and
just
you
find one, just drag it over
Yeah.
and plop my ass down in front of the fire and
All right.
just keep slowly feeding it and
Yeah.
listening and scanning.
Yeah.
I'll turn off light, by the way, as soon as we get
Okay.
inside, so there's not a giant fucking beam
Yeah.
inside the shack.
A couple hours go by and you're sitting there, and again you hear the crickets, and you can kind of hear the faint sound of the waves hitting the cliff face. And then after a couple hours, you hear heavy footfalls and kind of coming out from. I guess it would be the cave would be to your north, so this would be to the east.
I'll quickly douse the fire
Okay.
and then very quietly go in and start.
Shh. Al. Sounds like a horse coming. I don't know. Let's wake the other two up. Creepy, stay asleep. Have one of these guys stay with Creepy. She's kind of stealthy.
Okay. Aurora,
Wake up. Something's
I
coming.
am sorry to wake you so
Creepy.
soon.
What's going on?
We think
Not
we are
exactly
being accosted,
Not if I-
and we are not sure.
Oh no.
Come on.
Stay low.
I put out the fire.
So
I'll walk over and crouch by Felix. Crouch next to Felix.
Now you get to hear the backwards speak.
Yeah, you hear the weird shit that Felix has a tendency to do in his sleep.
Is that book near him?
It's
It's in like that holster, isn't it?
He has it in his pants.
yeah, bag.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
It's like right there.
So you guys kind of go outside to
Yeah,
investigate.
Sneak out.
I'll stay real low.
obviously have the halberd out in front of me and
You again, you hear the same kind of sounds, and then you hear like pawing at the rocks and you can see just at the edge of your dark vision a rather hulking, bear-looking figure, kind of like scraping at the rocks.
Everybody inside. No.
What do you see?
Stealth checks.
Very blind.
Oh,
Oh,
pretty good.
oh man! That
How is it that the guy in-
I think you have
sucks.
disadvantage if you're in heavy armor.
Yeah, you should.
Oh, I don't have heavy armor.
Oh, okay.
Do you have stealth
Oh,
as a
that's
skill?
right. You would have like
No,
a medium
Because then
armor.
it's disadvantage.
Oh yeah. Oh, it was actually better the second time. So
Oh
Okay.
man!
You don't have it as a skill.
No.
Also, I forgot to mention with the skill thing on the every skill that you don't have as an actual skill,
Mm-hmm.
you roll with disadvantage unless you can get 5 successes in a row, and then you just roll it regularly.
So keep track of your successes.
Yes.
Yeah.
On
That's
those skills that you do not have.
not easy to do. Okay,
Oh, that's right. You don't
Yeah,
have.
you can tally next to it.
not on here.
Oh,
Yeah.
I can give you a
no.
note
Do you have
card.
do you have a notes section on your character sheet?
Yeah, I guess I do.
Or I could give you no cards.
Yeah, note card would be way
Yeah,
easier.
yeah. No card would be easier for me too.
Oh man!
All right.
I can just write down the ones
what
I'm
was
not
your-
proficient in, even
Aurora,
though I'm not in the campaign yet.
10.
10. Wayne.
17.
Aladar. 5.
Oh, we're like Midland.
The old man's like,
Yeah.
You guys have a bum leg.
Okay, so
I do.
as you guys start sneaking back in, Wayne's paying as close attention as he can.
Yeah.
And you're still focused on this figure,
Mhm.
this massive figure over there pawing at the rocks like it's trying to get into the caves.
Yeah.
And you kind of stumble, but Wayne catches you before you like make any severe
Major
noises.
sounds?
Yeah.
Okay.
And you guys slowly creep back into the shed.
Okay.
Should we start a fire again?
No.
What is it you even see?
It was a bear. Bear.
Big bear.
Pig.
Doesn't chase.
What is it?
Wait, no, it's not the time.
Bear.
There's a bear outside.
Okay.
It is trying to get into the caves.
That's weird.
Maybe it made its home there, and now it cannot get in.
You hear it's just kind of moving along the rock face. You still hear the paws kind of scraping at the rubble. You hear rocks shift and clack together. About 10 minutes go by, and you don't hear anything anymore. You hear the
Sound like it's
slowly fading in.
getting into the distance.
But like past you, I guess it'd be around
Okay.
back like to the west. So it kind of like came from the east and moved.
Oh God! And like it moved around the shack. That's the scariest shit
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, you
No,
punched.
sounds like
You probably would have. Oh, there's a bear outside. I'm gonna walk out there and punch it in its mouth.
You damn
I'm
right.
gonna headbutt the inside of his mouth.
Yeah.
Ogie is. was the
I'm
best.
going to very slowly peek my head out and just kind
right
of
there.
see if I can see it.
Oh my God! There it is.
Ah!
It bites off your face.
Ah! Alador's dead.
Oh man!
Join Ogie in the underworld.
No. You kind of poke your head out and glance around. You stay really still.
Mhm.
Concentrate on hearing. Make a perception check.
That's better. 18.
As far as you can gather, you cannot hear it or see it.
Okay.
The sounds of the night have kind of come back to
You
take
want me to
over.
write yours too?
Okay.
I'm good.
Okay.
Oh, you're just gonna tally them as you go?
Yeah.
I'll just wrote them all down.
I would have been smarter.
Okay. We are
It has to be 5 successes in a row. So if you fail once, it starts over.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay. We are
Sorry for not mentioning that earlier. So that being said, everybody can get a success on their skills.
All of them?
You get 1 success on all your skills
Well,
since we're
this
so
is a new
deep in.
character, so that shouldn't apply to me.
I mean, if you don't want to, fine.
In all fairness, I haven't even
If
Okay.
anything
been
that's not
introduced.
as-
So.
I might as well do this.
If
Yeah.
you succeed
But,
5 times in a row in that, you become proficient in it.
Well, you don't become proficient. You just don't have disadvantage. So you don't get your proficiency
right.
bonus. You just don't have
Oh,
disadvantage.
okay,
on it.
okay,
You just
okay.
lose
Okay,
the
cool,
penalty.
cool.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
I'm doing that because I think, like, as far as classes go, everybody gets specific skills, so you feel like your skill matters more, the ones that you're proficient in,
Yeah.
as opposed to, like, if you are proficient in a knowledge skill and you roll really shit and someone who's not's like, oh, yeah, I know this random lore. You know, it's kind of shitty for you to be like, well, you know, I'm proficient in knowledge X, but this person who's not, you
That
know.
makes sense.
So it's almost like leveling up that skill, too, if you can get successes enough in it.
I'll
So,
level up something for you.
all right.
Wow. Has that been about a third of the night?
Yeah, it was about a couple hours had gone by, so you probably have. How long do you guys go in shifts?
4 hours.
We're doing it 4 hours.
Yeah.
So yeah, then you might have like another hour and a half.
Alright, go back to sleep. No.
Roguish archetype
Have
assassin.
you?
I forget
Hey,
what that did.
Yeah, Al.
Mm.
Can you start that
Recent
fire back up?
HP.
Thank you, sir.
Give me the books of knowledge for.
And I go and re-sit back down to my rock.
I just did it in one
Yeah.
fell swoop.
Yeah, you
What?
sit there, and again, the rest of the night kind of goes by without a hitch. You hear some rocks tumble every now and then from the still settling earth. Some brief tremors, but that's about it.
Alright, well, I go
Oh, okay. The first attack
nudge you
enemy
in the head.
gives me an
Sorry,
automatic
buddy.
critical.
You're up.
All right.
Yeah, there's a nice fire outside for you, though.
Thank you.
After the bear, nothing else, just some little woodland critters and such.
Is he still breathing?
Yes.
Yep. Creepy. You're awesome. I'm going to bed.
Put my armor on and go
Colin, if
sit
you need anything, let me know.
sit on the stone.
Okay. You sit there, and the weight of what happened in the mines assault your mind, and you really consider what you did.
Mm-hmm.
You know, standing over him with the ability to heal him, but also wanting to save everybody else. You're having that conflict as like what is right.
Blinded by the evil that was in front of me.
Yeah, so you're really having that personal moment as you're sitting out there. Before you know it, the sun starts coming up.
So about 2 hours into his shift,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna get up for my meditation.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go out there with him.
Okay.
Everybody's got friends but me. I just get the angry bear.
You could have tried
You
to
were when I was
befriend the bear.
sleeping. You were when I was sleeping.
Isn't it animal handling like a skill?
Yeah,
it is,
but it's a
actually.
wild bear.
And I'm gonna
It's
go out there
still-
with him. And I'm
could
Could
gonna
have been an owl bear.
I hope it wasn't. I really, if it's an owl bear, I'm really glad we missed that
Who
encounter.
said it wasn't an owl bear?
Oh.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go out there, and I'm gonna I'm not gonna say anything. I'm just gonna sit down beside him and just sit with him.
Rub thighs.
Aurora comes out and sits next to you, next to the fire.
Morning.
Morning. I'm just gonna sit with him.
All right.
I'm just gonna sit with him because I can tell he's sad.
You feel a
So I'm just
little.
gonna sit with him.
You feel a little bit better having a companion come out. No.
Feels
Does he?
so much better.
There's a sense of compassion though.
Sure,
that
yeah,
kind
I
of.
appreciate that.
Yeah, you don't feel better
Hey,
about
man.
yourself so much.
You're like,
Hey
But
man,
you-
most people would pay top dollar for Master Ride companionship for the night.
Listen, here on this continent, oh yeah.
Yeah.
If there's lady houses and there's
We
a Maserati,
need gold.
they are.
Top earner.
Wait a minute, are you saying you're willing to turn tricks?
Wayne wakes
No,
up and it
not
sounds
yet.
like me.
Okay.
We'll see what life throws at me.
Fuck.
Yeah.
I'm gonna lean over on. Creepy. Hey, you awake? You
Does he
alive?
get to burn his hit dice or whatever? Oh, wait, no, it's a long rest. So
Yeah.
you
It was a long rest, so he's full.
Hey, buddy. You alive over there?
Felix, talk to me, buddy. Come on.
Oh, like, am I actually like?
Yeah, you.
It's a
wake
long
up,
rest, so
and you've
you would
been
be
out
at
for
full.
longer than all of them. You have a headache, but that's nothing new for you. You feel
but I
a
would-
very
I would assume
specific.
that
Yeah.
there's a difference between like a blow to the head headache and just like, like a
You're not,
pressure
yeah,
headache.
you're not gonna feel right for days.
Yeah.
Well, sure. I mean, you have a headache, but you feel like, again, the headaches aren't really new to you because the headaches you get aren't necessarily like pressure headaches or something that you still have yet to really figure out.
Okay.
You feel the like specific spot where it hit you. Like you can pinpoint where the pain is coming from this time, as opposed to just like some fracturing force in your skull.
Felix,
Yeah, it's pretty tender when you touch it.
talk to me.
You feel braids in your hair.
Yeah, you gotta put your hand on your head and your hair feels different.
Aurora did that.
Yeah. I grabbed you and drug your ass out of the cave, but
Makes you look rather dashing.
That cross-eyed strumpet shoot me again.
No.
this was kind of your own fault, I believe.
I saw you hit yourself in the head with a rock.
Hey.
What in the bleeding hell would I do that for?
It was part of the cave-in.
Come again?
The mines caved in. You might not remember it. It was a big blow to the head, but we were fighting, and then the cave-in started, and you took a nasty rock to the head.
Wait, When did all this go down?
Last night.
Like 8 to 12 hours ago.
So let me get this straight.
Yes.
We've been into the mines
Yes.
Right.
and back out again.
Correct.
You're welcome.
If you would like, you can look outside. It is a bright morning day. Well, it might not be good for your migraine.
I think you'll put me on. Pull one over on old Felix. That's what this is.
Alright, he's fine. I'm going outside.
Can I hear him talking?
Yeah.
I'm going
Well,
outside.
at least he didn't die too.
It's also not a bright morning day.
Oh.
The sun is out, but it is overcast.
That's fine.
Yeah.
It's bright. It's not dark.
It's not really bright.
Okay.
Gloomy.
Did you, when you slept, did you sleep with the rock near you?
It would be on my person.
Yeah. You feel a strange sense of, what's the word I'm looking for? Guardianship over the rock?
Like a bonding.
Oh,
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Like a protectorship over it. Like there's something about this that you need to keep it safe. You also...
Keep it secret.
Yeah. Keep it safe. You also feel a little healthier.
Oh. Okay. Cool.
And you notice there's... For some reason, you have a stronger connection with those around you.
Okay. That's interesting. Okay. Slight. Now, what about? Okay. I also have that ball that's filled with that liquid.
I thought he had that.
Do you have that?
The thing that you took out of dude's face?
No, he has the eye.
He has the
and
eye.
I thought he had the
There's also that ball with the
Yeah.
liquid in it.
Okay.
ball
Which-
with the liquid in it.
Yeah, you said there was like an orb that had liquid in it that would have like a black viscous liquid in it.
Well, yeah, it's the fat coin with the black viscous liquid.
Oh, that's
I thought-
right. Yeah.
I thought Wayne had that.
Okay.
Yeah, because he rifled through the dude's shit.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, I showed it to you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You-
but he
you
has.
gave it back.
He has.
And I told you to let it be on you for a while because
Yeah.
magic things might do something. So.
Yeah, I have both of those things on my person.
yeah.
Okay. So you have the eye thing
I have the eye thing and the coin
and the
thing.
coin.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you got a map.
Oh, yeah.
And-
man,
and-
yeah.
That's right.
And Matt.
Huh?
A world
World
map.
The map's awesome.
Um,
We need to
Soon we
study
will
that.
have an airship.
You have it.
that being said,
Yeah. It's actually right here.
Here, take it from me. You need to keep that nice. You should keep it here, and not carry it back and forth.
I did.
Okay.
Okay, so I feel healthier. I feel a deep sense of like almost like
This is mine.
not kinship.
almost
But-
like a paternal instinct
Yeah,
to
that
this egg.
to this egg to protect it, keep it safe, keep it
Yeah.
secret, and a deeper connection to the people around me.
Yeah.
Okay.
You all have 10 extra hit points. Temporary hit points.
Did we
Like
all
temporary?
touch the
10
egg?
temporary hit points.
I didn't.
Oh.
Oh, he didn't touch it. Okay.
I don't think Felix did either, dude.
No, he
Well,
did.
Felix
he was the
touched
first
it.
one to try.
'Cause he
That's why
tried.
he took a rock to the head, because he tried to yank it out twice.
We're all fighting, and he's over here.
Listen, he was
What
full
then?
of poison.
I was full of poison,
excuse.
and then I hit a thing with a stick real hard.
It's good that you're weak.
You did kill an imp with your stick. I
Yeah.
love that. That was my favorite.
Just baseball bat,
Yeah.
fucking nat 20.
Yeah.
Alright, so. Felix is alive.
We are all
Well.
all. Felix.
Alright, so. Wait, hold on. We got this creepy eye thing.
Yes.
Do you pull it out?
Yeah. Creepy eye
You all
thing.
have negative 50 hit points.
Oh man, bummer.
Almost without your desire, your eyes are like pulled to this thing.
Creepy eye thing. This stone thing with liquid in it.
Yeah, it's like essentially like it's like a fat coin with
Yeah.
a glass face on one side. And
So we got this thing.
It's all very creepy.
Yeah, the glass face is again. It's like put on there by like a central piece holding it down in the middle.
Can I
Like,
spin
goes
it?
all the way
Turn into
through.
the villain.
the glass face
The
moves,
ultimate
but it's
villain.
kind of like in a ridge in the
You know,
stone.
most MMOs are, old school RPGs.
I don't know what the fuck this thing is.
Do you, let me ask you something.
No,
Do you feel any kind of connection to it?
I don't believe so. No.
Mm.
And then the map. I found the map.
A map?
Oh yeah. Well, technically, you would also have found there he had a pale mask in his.
Oh, and I found this awesome mask.
And there was. I feel like there was something else.
There was that book.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah,
and
and
you
there's
had
a
book.
his book.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I found this cool map,
I love that.
which is pretty dope. Whoever made this took a lot of time.
The craftsmanship on this map
Yeah,
is...
somebody took a lot of time.
Yes.
What are the right
hand
accents?
draw
Where
it out?
are we?
Kind
I don't think we're actually. I
Did
don't
you make
believe-
one
Was
on,
it
like,
help
on a
from,
program and then you trace it?
There are
Speak
X's?
the word.
Somebody must have blown off work and his
Wait.
children and his wife for
Wait.
this.
It is weird
What?
Wait,
That's
how
a
specific
it's
this
marked
is.
with X's?
Yeah. Here.
Where are we?
I don't believe we're on this
We're
map.
not on the map.
Pretty sure, right?
You guys are not.
That's-
Well,
see?
okay, no,
Somebody
that's.
farted. It wasn't me this time.
You would certainly recognize it as the continent you were on.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
But we're
very-
off on a different
very
area.
smelly.
So
You actually make a. How familiar do you think you guys would be with the continent?
I wouldn't know anything.
Yeah, you.
I would
wouldn't
probably
know
be the
much.
only one.
You would
You
know.
would have, yeah. Make a knowledge.
He's
history
Yeah.
the
check.
crowd.
You've traveled all over the place.
Nope, I don't know shit right now. I'm tired.
Okay, yeah, you're not. You're not sure where it is you are, but you're pretty sure that that's
Sorry,
the continent
but-
you're on.
Well, here, I'll pass this around. Y'all
Okay.
can take a look.
Okay.
Here, you can start there, because, I don't know. I'm pretty sure this is where we're at somewhere, but
Yeah.
beyond that.
Yeah, and then yeah, you have.
And then I also found this.
is that the book?
This is a book.
Yeah.
I feel like we're right there.
Oh,
You
man.
flip through it.
Yeah.
I feel like we're
You, as you're flipping through it, you see there's writing in a language you can't understand, but there's also some drawings.
Man.
And as you're flipping through it, make a perception check.
God damn. I'm glad I'm getting these out of the way now. It's just
I
passive.
want to see that too.
my luck is going off on you.
6.
Well, what should be active? but I
13.
Still
All right,
like
well,
to see it.
then
Sure,
yeah,
of
we'll
course.
just use your passive. As you're flipping through it, you see
man.
a sketch that looks similar to
He
the.
kind of doodled a little
Coin
bit.
thing,
It looks
yeah.
like he kind of
Oh.
framed it a little
Is there
bit.
anything like that I can
No, that's all
read
doodle.
around there, or any
That's all
like
doodle.
directions?
It's not
Everything
in a
is all
language
drawn.
that you can
Well,
see, but you
yeah.
notice from the map
I mean,
that there was
why
like
wouldn't
that
it be?
obelisk thing.
Yeah.
And
The
on
waypoint.
the
Waypoint thing?
yeah, and on the
It's,
coin,
it's
it looks
really
like
good.
the
Oh,
Lots of
liquid
work.
is shifted in that thing's direction.
lots of fish eggs.
So, okay.
everywhere.
Alright, so
I
it
think it's
appears. I don't know
Probably
what.
forest.
This is like some sort of weird, dark compass. Look,
Look at all the fish eggs.
then I'll set it on my rock, and you can
So-
see the black stuff kind of.
What's it?
No. I mean, in the picture, all the the liquid in the picture that's drawn, like that stuff.
Ew, I thought-
The compass itself is still just kind of inert.
Okay, so it's a weird compass. It's just not doing anything right now.
So on
That's
the,
what it says in the book.
the X's that are on this map, they're actually drawn, like they're on the map. That
Yes, those
physically
X's
have.
are on that physical map.
Now, does it look like they're not a part of the map that someone else put them there?
Yeah, essentially take it as like that's a world map, and then somebody else put those X's on there.
All right. So everybody here, I'm gonna pass this book around, see if anybody else can read this thing, because I sure as hell can't. Or here, take the book.
Nope.
Oh, and I found this big, large piece of paper with something on it too. I don't know what that is. It says large paper.
Oh no, that's sorry, that was that.
That's
That was the map.
That's the map.
Oh,
Yeah.
never mind.
Okay, so the
I meant the map.
waypoint, does the waypoint look like it's drawn on there, and the gate, does that look like it was hand drawn on there too?
Yes.
Okay.
Everything not the map.
Okay.
Anything?
What are your languages?
I mean, it would be common, and then whatever the Drakier language would be.
Nope.
Felix, you are
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
you are good with books.
Well, I'm good with a book. I don't know what gave you the impression that I'm good with books.
I only know how to read this
I
book,
speak-
and I can't do that very well.
Is it? It's not in Dwarvish, is it?
No.
Oh, well, that's the only other language I can speak.
Technically, Dwarvish isn't a
Right.
language in
Well,
this
then-
world.
Okay,
It
well,
would-
then I'm changing that.
Well, just assume it's one of the other races.
Yeah, it would be like Vicarian.
Yeah,
or
probably.
if you wanted, you could make it Goblin, since you've had to deal
That-
with them a lot.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I'll take a look at it, but I think you're confusing me with someone else.
I have an idea.
I've read Tale of a lizard wizard
I have an idea of
that was
your
obsessed with eggs, eh?
a bit. God damn
He
it,
sucked a whole big egg into his whole body.
dude! It was
The egg
crazy.
was like the size of a building, and he just like sucked it in.
Dude, it was
He
crazy.
unhinged his jaw
Into his whole body.
into his whole
So
body.
does
And then he laid
would
it
anybody
later
else
on.
have any idea where we're at right now?
Well, we are off of Morsecby on Axenglauer.
What languages do you speak now?
I do not see it anywhere on that map, though.
Oh.
Oh, I didn't write them down.
Okay.
Whatever one the book's made out of.
Yeah, that one.
No.
Well, I didn't know if there were any.
These are questions you should ask me.
I assume
that you can come up
that
with
the
answers.
languages within this world would have been like.
Common, Maserai, Vicarian,
Well,
and
I'm assuming
Drakir.
like there might be like Abyssal might be still a thing. Or,
Sure, there are
like,
certain languages that are still, but these are like. That's why I said I encourage you to ask me questions so that we can work this out.
Yeah, and then in my mind, I get to that point where like, well, I've already asked him a lot of questions, and maybe he's getting sick of
No,
me
I don't.
asking
I will not get
questions.
sick of answering
I
questions.
didn't think about
Are
language.
you sure?
I don't
This
have
is
any
a labor
extra
of love,
languages.
so if
Yeah.
it's about this, yes. If you keep asking me to do that thing that even Meatloaf won't do, no.
That was a strap on, right?
I still want to do that.
Yes.
He was like, I love you, but I don't want to get pegged.
Maybe.
I just learned what that was a couple weeks ago.
Maybe.
Where the fuck have you been?
Maybe.
Under a rock.
Listen, maybe he wasn't into Blumpkins.
I can understand
Yeah,
that
he'll do
one,
the pagan, but
kinda.
not the Blumpkin. You wouldn't do a Blumpkin.
Yeah.
I don't know what a blumpkin is, you guys.
It's getting a blowjob while you're taking a shit.
Oh, no.
I asked my girlfriend to give me a Blumpkin the other
The
day.
more you
She
know.
did. Almost immediately.
She is a somewhat classy broad,
A little bit.
so
Yes.
You don't know what it is.
Love the
No, I don't.
farts.
Like, it's almost, it feels like it's
Well,
structured in a
yeah.
familiar way, but you
Getting
can't
bored.
actually read it.
Okay.
Perhaps
For Noah or for Felix, it seems similarly
Familiar, but-
structured. Yeah,
yeah.
but
perhaps if you
3-5 in
cannot
book.
perhaps if you cannot read it, we can take it back to the father. And
Yeah,
maybe
you guys-
his-
Brother- It was
So why do you
what?
think that thing is a compass?
Brother Certus.
Huh?
Why do you think that thing is a compass?
In the book here, there's a picture of it.
Yeah, there's a lot of.
What's
pictures.
it pointing towards?
so
It's just kind of all over to
the
one
X
side.
is marked on the map.
Uh huh.
Would they have any historical significance?
You could make a history check.
I have an idea what they might be.
That's where the buried treasure is.
Oh my god.
X marks the spot.
I just want to know
He
if
was
we're
hunting.
at
And
X
there's
right
an
now.
X on my asshole.
This,
I mean, I can put two together,
yeah.
but
on
you know,
on that map, it doesn't look like we're on that.
Wow. Well,
Like, I'm gonna look real quick at this.
15.
all your stuff is
It
creepy.
doesn't
The egg is really
spark
pretty, though.
anything.
I don't know. The eye's pretty neat. Look at that.
Oh. It's creepy looking.
Hey, creepy.
So-
Well, that makes sense. Creepy likes the
Oh,
creepy.
Felix,
thing.
do you like your
I
hair?
assume I would only know common unless the church would have taught me something
Yeah, that's a
else.
little weird.
Sure. I mean, maybe like a regional language or
Yeah.
a regional dialect.
Yeah.
You'd probably
I
know
don't
that,
Because
but
I
get mounted
lived
on my
there my
helmet.
entire life.
Right, yeah.
So
You can put it on the back
Unless
so people think that
my
you
mother-
can
I do
put it
have
back
that-
of your
I do have
head.
that.
said some
mask.
shit every now and then. But
she would have said some weird shit, but nothing that you can
No way.
necessarily.
Dude, Felix needs a mask.
It would have been like
It would've been-
speaking
it
another
would've been
language.
it would,
Or him.
Yeah, I wouldn't be able
He
to read
likes-
it, but I could
Oh,
maybe
check this out.
recognize like I've heard her say
Right,
something
like-
like that.
You recognize.
Pale-faced man mask.
Whoever- whoever-
There's the eye.
However that is.
I do
In
not
the
think
grade
that is a
book.
wise
Yeah.
idea.
Okay. So he just held the eye up in front of Felix Roll like this to it.
Yes,
So
check
you
this
know
out.
If anything
Watch
happens.
this. Watch this.
And he put on the pale face mask.
It's like a cat with a light. It's kind of neat.
Can I
Yeah.
see that book?
George, here you go.
I'll look through the book.
Yeah, again, it's in a language you can't understand,
Yeah.
but there's a lot of images and pictures drawn on it. You recognize things like, after studying the map, there's like the obelisks and there's a gate. You notice odd creatures in there. They're poorly sketched. It looks like they have wings, almost with like eyes on them.
Like this eye?
It's not like that.
Let's see. I have Arcana and Religion. No.
No, this is stuff that is entirely foreign to all of you.
Okay.
Well,
This thing? I don't want it. I don't know
Well,
what
of
it
course
does.
I want.
Well,
I mean,
hold
I
on.
feel like it's my. Hey!
Yeah.
I believe you have something to want.
Hold on.
Just remember, I saved your life once, and now I'm trying to give you something creepy, so just remember. Oh, the big man. I know, right? It's a fun game. That's the only reason I almost didn't want to give it to him.
Hey.
Hey!
Hey.
Yeah. What's up? That's a weird phrase. What's up? What
there's-
exactly is up?
Oh,
What do I
clouds.
mean by that?
Clouds.
Hey!
I'm going to do the.
Hi!
Fuck, I'm being DDoSed.
Wouldn't it be weird if one of our moons was made of
is a relative
cheese?
direction.
If you're a hot dog, would you use yourself?
Yeah. Kind of. Yeah.
I know I would. But a nice spicy mustard.
Hi.
What about spicy mustard?
Hi!
I gotta remember what the fucking ability is called.
Smell it.
Are you divine sensing?
Yes.
With the mask, do I slept with it?
It just seems like it was a porcelain mask.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
well,
it doesn't
I'm
really-
keeping it. I'm gonna actually attach it on the back of my helm. So
Okay.
It's looking
The
backwards.
person
Yeah,
with
it's-
strong evil register.
Again, it's like a Michael Myers type mask where it's very like void of features. You know what I'm saying?
It's an old school hockey goalie mask.
Michael
Jason,
Myers.
That's Jason.
Oh,
Michael Myers, where it's just a.
It's
I
a
hate
white
horror
face.
movies.
Bill
It's a white.
Bill
It's a
Shatner,
white.
spray painted white.
It's
Oh.
a white
Yeah.
face.
Yeah, essentially it's kind of like that. This
It's
one,
white face.
It's certainly not spray painted.
Okay, I'm gonna divine sense. It's not gonna get anything, but
What does divine sense do?
Uh,
Evil or
I can.
desecrated?
Yeah, well, that I can. Yeah, if it's consecrated or desecrated through the something like.
What
the
is
power spell.
what is desecration exactly? Is
Uh,
there like
it's
it's the things you
it-
do.
It's specifically
If you've
it's like
done
making
something to
a holy
anything-
place unholy,
Okay,
what I
So
do
like
with my
demonic
demon.
forces.
Or an object.
After I had my first
or like a holy thing unholy. Like
Okay,
it's
so an object
you-
can't
you-
be desecrated unto itself unless it was once holy.
No,
I don't know.
not
And
necessarily.
it's desecrated if it's like some demonic force has some influence over it, maybe?
I'm gonna look up the specific definition of desecration.
No,
Well,
look up the hollow spell.
The hollow spell.
Yeah,
Okay.
Finn had that, I think.
Hallowed spell?
yeah. Hello.
Hi.
Is that where you like mark? Is that where you like mark a circle and nothing evil can enter?
You touch a point and infuse an area around. What?
Yeah.
I don't think that's. I don't think Hallow does the thing you think it does.
It says object.
Yeah, you touch an object and you can make it holy or unholy, and the area has a radius of effect. The affected area is subject to the following effects: Celestials, Elemental, Fae, Fiends, and Undead can't enter the
It
area.
also picks up like celestial, fiend, or undead within 60 feet.
I don't think that's
But
what Hallow does.
It's like a barriers. It keeps evil things out.
Yeah.
Divine sense says
Divine sense,
right,
yeah.
That's why
But,
I'm divine sense.
Yeah.
okay.
It doesn't feel like it's been desecrated. It doesn't feel particularly holy to you though.
I'm just making sure it's not some evil shit.
You're Finn.
But I really
Why'd
would
you hold it
pick
now?
that up.
It doesn't really feel any more dirty than like
Keep all
Felix
my
does.
things away.
Why?
I'll say
I'm not
when you do
exactly
that, you
like
kind
a-
of like.
What does
Felix
that do?
doesn't
Having
feel
things?
particularly evil, but anytime you
People
do
think-
that,
people
it's almost like
think I'm
a
as big of
strange
an asshole. Or at least they own
oily
something.
sense coming from it.
It's
I'm sure
unsettling
you have
rather
friends.
than
Yeah.
along the way.
Does, do you feel violated?
Subordinates. There's a very big difference.
usually.
Okay, well, you're
I'm going to
desecrated.
give this to you.
It was mine. I tried to give it to
I have it now.
you. You don't want to play that game, son.
Make me a promise.
These conditions are a little steep, I have to say.
As long as you don't talk in my head, unless it's absolutely necessary. There may be situations where you need to communicate without others hearing it. You will know those situations.
Creepy, that's a good deal, man. I mean,
He drives a hard bargain. Maybe just hang on to it for right now.
Really?
In your head, you're just gonna hear, yeah.
Hmm?
I know it's safe with you.
Yeah?
You feel, you
Yeah?
still
I can
feel a
give it to her.
strong sense to you like
You want it?
you want
Not
this.
really. It's
you
kind of
want
creepy
this
looking.
thing.
It's not pretty like the egg.
I'll put it in my pack.
Okay.
Stay out of your head. Bastard kid.
Okay, well, I think that is enough deliberating. I think we should go
get back to
Morsecby.
Morsecby.
Yeah, we have a long walk.
Here. That's the compass.
Felix, do you
You
like
need
your
it.
braids?
You don't,
I
what are you talking
I
about?
don't want to carry
Your
all this
hair.
shit. You guys are good
Mark.
with this stuff. I'm not
Feel
exactly
it.
the brainy type.
Fair
Feel it?
enough.
I did that.
Point me towards the thing that needs dead.
You did,
Other than that,
you did this gaping head wound. Is
Oh,
that part of it too?
No, you did that to yourself.
here, let me, here, come here.
Eh,
No, come here.
No.
And I take some cloth,
I'm just gonna start walking.
All right.
No, it's,
wrap it around his head.
Oh, Jesus Christ, let's go.
it'll be fine.
We're walking. I'm walking. It
Put the
keeps-
fire out.
It keeps
You
the
can't
hair
be
out of your
walking around-
eyes.
Thank you.
He can't be walking around the town with a gaping head wound.
That is what the bandage is for.
Well, I could just take care of it, like, and all of a sudden I have long, flowing golden hair.
Okay,
You
Fabio.
can't see the gaping.
Oh, the braids are
green
gone.
wound.
Fine. All right. You.
Felix now has long Fabio hair.
See, I was picturing you as like one of those little old troll dolls, just like.
Like Goku hair?
Yeah, exactly.
No, I have
Or
like
Vegeta hair.
it's like Farrah Fawcett coming off my head.
Oh, dude, you're
with
beautiful.
with the flip and everything.
Okay.
Like the hair just flips itself. Like you don't have to do anything every now and then. It's just like
I
an
think
unseen wind rustles Felix's hair.
weird.
That's still one of the best like items in there. The
The
magic.
coca billowing.
Yeah, I love that so much.
My
Just
Druid
has
had
a
that in
consistent
Pathfinder.
billow.
Just
nothing
nothing.
else.
I love that.
Yeah. Okay, time to go.
All right. After much deliberation in front of your shack, you
This
finally-
is our shack.
This is your shack now. You claimed it as your own. You
Yep.
put a welcome mat or a welcome sign and a welcome
I
mat
carved the
on.
words love on top of it.
Yeah.
So it's
Aw.
our love shack.
Make
Yes.
her bless this home.
Yeah.
Bless this mess. Bless this mess.
Yeah. All right. And you set out. As you crest the hill, you can see that it looks like there was drag marks from where you saw people, or what you assumed were people, the night before walking.
Okay. I'm hoping that bear did not get them.
Why do you think the bear went into the cave?
It probably made its home there.
But it was full of people though.
They could have had something. It wanted in there.
But they're feeding people to the bears.
What if they had
I
babies?
know.
What if they had baby
They were-
cubs?
They could have been cubs.
Well, they're
Maybe a
no
mate.
longer.
Do bears keep mates?
Most do not.
I don't know.
No ideas.
Well, maybe it was.
Hey,
a
Noah, do bears keep mates?
Yeah, I was gonna say, was that a proper Aladar nature check, or is that just Aladar spitballing?
It's a natural 20 and a 12.
Well, maybe they were making the bears mate with the people.
Well, I've seen owl
You're
bears.
convinced
What
that
about
what you
people
said was
bears?
Was that a success or
You're convinced what you said was true.
no? But
Okay,
like
Cliff
for the
Clavin.
mechanic, isn't a success.
Oh. Yeah.
Okay. See, because that's the difference, right? Like you can tell me like I'm convinced it's true, but like now I need to mechanically know whether or not it's a success or not.
I'm gonna tell next time that happens. I'm gonna tell you after.
Okay.
All right, you start making your way back. The weather stays pretty consistent. It's just dreary and overcast. You follow your way back through the woods, the way you came before, till you come to the road.
Are we following the drag marks, basically?
Yeah, at some point you see the drag marks stop, and you just follow the cluster of footprints
Okay.
that are rather easily seen walking back towards Morsecby. It's not like it's really tough to follow a group of people.
Maybe you should take that mask off before we get into town.
It's on the back of my
What
head.
if they think that you're the pale-faced man?
Maybe they'll listen to me a little bit more.
Okay, Voldemort.
Fine, that's probably a good idea. I'll take it off and stuff it in my pack. It's the only thing I kept, and I can't even show it up.
Later.
If you would like, I can give you back the coin.
Again, I'm not. That's all magical stuff.
You can carry the map.
No, I gave that to her.
Oh. Okay.
I'm fine. I just kill things.
A couple hours go by.
Take naps.
You notice that you
Fuck
start seeing farms again, small clusters of houses.
Civilization.
Yeah. And then as you round the hill, you see the town of Morsecby slanting down. You see the provost's house on the hill. And as you come into town, you see once more a group of people in the center of the town.
Oh dear God, these people just love to get together and.
Do I hear anything? Are they like being like loud?
They're being pretty loud.
Boy.
You hear it's a familiar voice from the one that you heard
The one lady.
when you came into town saying, I think we should just hang him. And as you get into town, you can see that there's once more a cluster of people with the priest and Gwyneth essentially in the middle with the two Redcloaks on their knees looking very, very just beat to shit and rough. And you notice a man hanging back amongst the houses, just kind of watching. What would that man look like if he was a player character?
I think that's what that means. I think you're right.
Nude from the waist down. Fucking
No pants.
He just said nude from the waist down.
Oh, okay.
Well,
You're just ready to go.
currently I'm in.
Yeah, hang
No
him.
pants.
Oh, hang him.
It's full on Porky Pig in it.
Yeah. No, currently I'm wearing very fine clothes, bright blues and purples within it. Kind of long, natural black hair, very well kept beard. Just chilling my arms crossed.
Are you human?
Yes.
You're human? Okay.
A humming.
Color your eyes.
You're a dude.
Yeah, I'll color your eyes.
My eyes are hazel.
Okay.
Oh, so you're a chick.
How tall are
With
you?
a beard.
I've seen the beard.
I would say
my
6
ex-wife?
foot even.
Okay.
Not a manlet.
No.
Okay.
Casey will never play a man. Well, you played
Squiggle?
Squiggle, so
He played a manlet. Yeah.
Yeah, but amongst goblins, he was a fucking man.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
But he was also just a slave amongst the goblins, apparently.
Well, I mean, that's how goblins roll, you know.
You take Squiggle. Wait, what?
Akahata pretty good king. Akahata always naked. Akahata always naked.
Akahata think you fat.
Anyway, so yeah, there's a crowd of people. You heard Gwen say that they should just hang them.
Wait,
is Brother Curtis out?
Yeah.
we should question
He's
them.
standing there.
The Redcloaks.
And you hear him above the din say, "The Maker teaches us to look beyond the evil within a person, for that can only result in more hatred, Gwyneth. We have to strive to see whatever light remains to try to bring them back."
We have so many questions. We need to question them.
Fear leads to anger.
Yeah, that's not a
Anger
bad
leads to
plan,
hate.
actually.
Let's
But
question them.
these people are trying to have mob justice.
Well, let's go and be
that's
like,
not,
we freed these people and we need to question them. But I can't do it. One of you guys have to.
Is he up there with her?
Yeah, they're like in the they're just on the slope of the hill. The crowd is kind of at the bottom of the hill that would lead up to Provost Manor, and they're like on either side of these two people. Like they would be the two Redcloaks would be facing down the hill at the mob, while Gwyneth and Curtis are like.
Do we recognize the two Redcloaks?
Like the ones that were
The
guarding
two
the
guards that
Yeah,
were
they
guarding
would,
their door.
yeah, they would look. It's the one. There is a male and a female, and
The
they're
two from the outside.
yes.
You get along well with them. Maybe you should ask them if we can question them.
Do I get along well with them?
Yeah, wasn't that that one priest?
The priest.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
but he's busy. I'm not going to interrupt him.
Well, we kind of
We
need.
need.
I do not think we want to let these people die. I mean, Let's be completely
I don't-
honest with ourselves.
I don't know what we could do to
They-
help this situation.
They might know what this egg and eye is.
If they're not going to listen to this man that lives in their community, why would they listen to me?
I have
Or you-
well
Because
no
we set those people free.
that
I would
let-
say they owe us a boon.
let us consider, okay? These people are part of a group that were taking people to be eaten by a monster that was digging holes in a cave.
I mean, let's be real. If we would have got to that exit first, they would not be there right now. They would be dead on the ground.
Yes, that is precisely what I mean.
So
You hear Gwyneth burst out, I'm tired of this maker stuff, Curtis! I just want them to pay for what they've done to my husband! And
go,
you hear
let's go.
Curtis, yes, I know, Gwyneth, but you've got your son back. At least he survived.
I guess I'll start walking up there.
I'll follow. I'll join
I'll
him.
walk behind them.
You kind of like
Yeah.
push your way through the crowd.
Like, I don't. No,
Excuse me.
Please, excuse me.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. Please.
People kind of like, they look at you. You're quite familiar to them.
Yeah.
And as people start like whispering in hushed tones, people start parting and you.
Oh, they are parting the Red Sea.
I don't like that.
No, I do not either.
Please help me speak some sense into her. She wants to murder these people.
I
Ma'am?
was gonna holler something, but nah, it's
No,
outside
yeah,
my
no,
character.
oh.
It's outside the way I'm playing this ego.
Right now. So I could understand your bloodlust.
My husband's dead because of them. I
I
don't know how many other people are dead because of them.
At the very least, they could have valuable information.
They're not talking. They're not going to tell us anything. You don't think we've already tried that? I haven't slept because I've been up trying to talk to them.
I crouch down in front of the two Redcloaks.
Where did the bad man touch you?
Their eyes open.
Yeah, they're looking right at you. You notice that their skin is a lot paler than a normal human skin.
Are they there? Like, are they like is their cognitive function?
It appears so, but there's something about their eyes that just looks like they're slowly like wasting away. Not wasting away, but they're not necessarily.
I'm gonna do a medicine check on them real quick.
Okay.
See what their vitals are. Do you want me to do one for each, or just okay?
For the
First one's a
purpose,
natural 20.
Yes.
Do
Okay.
you what healing are you capable of?
Basic first aid.
Second's 12.
Okay. Just the basics, not much.
Oh.
They're obviously afflicted with something.
You have no idea.
What this is?
Yeah, you don't know. You don't even know if it's necessarily a disease.
Okay. This is nothing I have ever seen before, and I have seen very much. Can you speak at all?
Why would I speak to you?
That answers my question. Frightful gaze.
Okay. What's the
I am getting it here. 8 plus 3 plus 3. So right now it is a 14 wisdom save, or they are frightened of me.
Okay.
Damn it!
He gazes right back into your
I
eyes.
found
Okay.
an amazing
What about-
elephant gift.
Yeah, she's looking
It's
at
this
you.
Godzilla thing that is also a tissue box.
So they
you
both
pull tissues
made it.
out of his mouth.
Yeah.
No.
It doesn't release until May.
Oh, you will see much more frightening than me.
He just kind of laughs at you.
I'm gonna stroll up over to Gwyneth real
I'll
fast.
Stand back up.
Yes.
Gwyneth, I understand your bloodlust, and these two bastards deserve whatever fate you plan on giving them.
Yes, they do.
Yeah. Can I have like 5 minutes with them alone? And I'm gonna go like this and open the thing, and just so no one else sees, just her, and just go like that with the pale faced man's mask.
Can you do a sleight of hand check?
Well, it's just her. I'm turned away from everybody else.
I mean,
yeah.
Just don't drop
Nope. No, it's terrible.
Okay.
Yeah.
You think?
You think show your penis?
You think you're doing it smoothly, but you kind of pull it out, and you can kind of hear some gasps from the crowd. What is that gonna do?
We'll see. That's their boss, and we fucking murdered him, but they don't.
You killed him.
Yeah, he's dead. They don't necessarily know everything, and well, guess what? I can wear it.
They took one of our own, but what was in those caves is long gone.
Well, those caves don't exist anymore.
And that too.
Then you can do whatever you want, or fuck, I'll kill him myself. I don't care. I have no qualms. It's just 2 more notches on the hilt.
Fine, right? All right, but if they don't talk,
Then
kill
fucking
him.
murder him.
Please, no killing.
What would you have us do instead, Brother Certus?
Is there like a building like right by here, or somewhere I can
How far away is the church?
throw them?
About a stone's throw, like just to the west of the hill.
What can we do with these people who were feeding your people to a demon or some monster?
We can make them repent. Make them walk in the light.
I don't know if that is possible, brother.
Were they the ones feeding the people?
Look at them.
I see them. I'm aware of that.
It looks like they're wasting away already.
Yes, it does, but that could only be because they've spent time in the proximity of such a monster.
Could you save them, you think? You think you could
Maybe.
reverse?
Is
Maybe
it a
with
male
enough
and a
time.
female?
Mm-hmm. Maybe with enough time.
Brother, I am going...
Some of us are led astray quite easily, but that doesn't mean we are inherently
I
evil
wonder what
inside.
Ellis is doing. Ellis didn't look like this when we saved him.
No, but
No,
neither
he
did the
wasn't.
rest of the Redcloaks.
He wasn't exposed to what these people were exposed
Yeah,
to.
he was on a completely different
He was
set.
He was on a
We're
different.
looking for like a guardhouse.
Yeah, and which one of them looks more cowering?
I'm gonna kind of
Neither really. They both kind of look pretty.
Well, I'm gonna grab the dude
behind you
Okay.
guys.
by
Okay.
right by like
You,
the thing, and I'll be
your case.
back.
Start
I'm just
sneaking
gonna
up
drag
behind,
his
like,
ass off.
kind of
Stealthily or just like
nonchalantly
making your way up?
walking up,
Okay.
kind of closer to them.
Brother Curtis.
So like
can-
the front of the group?
Yeah,
Okay.
to see what's going
Brother
on.
Curtis, can I speak with you away from
Uh,
these people?
Please,
maybe?
can you, before you take him, please.
I'm not gonna kill him. I just need to have some words.
Fine.
I won't kill him. Well, at
Take
least
it.
not right now.
Take him to the church at the very least.
Oh no.
Man, it's just like a conversation of farts. It's like you guys are like thieves canting, but with your farts.
Crazy how that works.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh, that one's bad.
That one, mine's bad.
I'm just gonna grab him and be like, "We'll be back."
All right, and then do you take him to the church, or do you like?
Church. Not so much that. I'll take him over. Yeah, why not? I guess I'm not gonna murder him.
I'm gonna
Okay.
follow him.
Okay.
I'm literally going to drag his ass. Just like grab onto the back of his cloak and fucking just drag him like off the edge of the steps. Boom, 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 boom.
Okay. We'll get to that in a second. Yes.
I'm gonna take a leak.
Mythweavers is being DDoSed for some reason.
Okay.
I know what the teachings of the Maker say. I understand that. Do you know what Caxius is?
Caxius.
Yeah. Yes. Or the Grave Lord.
Grave Lord. I can't say that I would. The names do not spark anything, but I know perhaps in Freowind, the capital city, if you go there, they have an academy and a much bigger church.
I don't know what these people were exposed to.
Neither do I. 'Tis why I don't want them to be killed.
keeping them as research.
This is like a sidebar.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. My
They
apologies.
don't.
Why you use me?
How do you talk these people into letting these things live? Because I'm not even sure if they're human anymore.
Until I find out whether or not they are devils, I will forever hope that they are humans that can be brought back to the light. If I did not, then I would have failed the Maker.
I let someone die because I was blinded.
Blinded by what?
The evil that was presented in front of me. He took his last breath because I did nothing to help him.
That is a tough circumstance, my son. But sometimes we have to make a choice.
Let me know what I can do to help this situation.
Allow these people to live, so that you may find some form of redemption.
I wasn't going to kill them, but I don't know how you're going to stop them from killing them.
I may need your help to convince Gwyneth and your compatriots not to kill these people. And in that, you may be able to avenge your fallen compatriot.
So much liquid.
Yeah, no, it's a good time.
Well, let's see what you can do.
And we're gonna take a break, real quick, like, to smoke. So you guys entertain the 0 viewers.
Oh man, Missy left?
Yeah.
Oh, bummer.
I know. It's
I need to get on some promotion. Some promotion.
Aurora, let's be completely honest with each other. Those two things, there is no hope for them, yes?
It doesn't look like it to me. There's something wrong with them.
I have been a field medic for many years in the war, and I have never seen anything quite like what inhabits their bodies.
Do you think something inhabits their bodies? Like they're controlled?
Controlled, maybe not, but there is not going to be anyone there for much longer, if that makes any sense.
It does. It looks like they're wasting away. I think whether the townspeople kill them or they die on their own, it's going to happen sooner or later.
Yes.
Why the fuck would you DDoS Mythweavers?
Is it actually being DDoSed?
Yes.
Actually being DDoSed?
Yes.
Why?
On Facebook, they had a post earlier today that they're being DDoSed.
That's horrible. Fucking why? What does it do? Why? What did it do to deserve that? Dumb.
So are you on? Do you want to kill them? Do you want to hang them?
I do not care what we do with them. There is a... I understand from both angles. Keeping them alive, you can see just what exactly this illness, if it is an illness, is. There is research to be done, but...
that seems cruel.
It does. And forgive me for saying, but I said it earlier, and I will say it again. If it were us, they would be dead already.
They would be.
We have not been so judicious in our, in our dealing with them.
Well, we did save all those people, and they were the ones that were holding them captive. And whatever that beast was, seems like it was partnered with them somehow. I don't know how.
There is doing your job, and then there is what they were doing.
But it might not really have been them. I don't know. It's different when you're in battle. Whenever they will kill you or you kill them. It's different now that they're in captivity.
This is true. This is very true.
You're not defending yourself. You're not defending your own life now. I don't know. It's not a good decision for me to make.
I may not be defending my life, but it may be the lives of others.
If they get loose. True.
And if they spread it, worse. I mean, it does not appear contagious, but I don't know what this is.
I hope not. I wonder if their eyes looked weird. He said you could tell in their eyes. Sorry, out of character.
He said they're like sunken in a little bit. They're paler and they're sunken in. Well, I suppose it will not matter in the long run.
I don't know. It seems like the followers of the Makers are against stuff like this, though.
They generally are about giving people chances. We had to learn their religion instead of our own. So, I am familiar.
My people aren't so forgiving. If you fall out of favor with them, you have to do some act to show you're worthy again.
Is that why you are here?
Partially.
Well,
Mostly.
but I hope whatever it is you choose to do, I hope you succeed.
Not really sure what I'm doing yet,
It is okay.
but I'm trying to figure it out along the way.
We will figure it out. We've been having our own sidebar,
all
Misha.
Have
We
your
have.
own sidebar. Good.
Oh,
Talking about the pale people.
The pale people. All right.
the PP.
Do you go into the church or just like around it?
No, away from prying eyes, because I don't want to do this in a church. That just seems wrong.
So you kind of go between the church and back away.
Yeah, like
to where the crowd can't see you, and
Yeah.
you notice a gentleman following you.
I'm gonna stealth.
Okay.
This would be an 18.
Yeah, I don't know this year.
Okay, you don't notice the gentleman following you, but you kind of go back to the side of the church.
That's
with,
fine.
The guy.
And I'm gonna
Gentlemen
throw him
with
into the
colored
wall,
clothes.
just face. Well, I have him by the neck, so just boom. I'm just gonna flip him over with my foot, put the halberd to him, and go, "Hello, friend. You see this?" I'm gonna pull out the fucking pale-faced man's mask.
Oh, yeah.
I have it.
He has the mask.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have the weird
And
coin
Alright.
thing.
I
You have the art.
murdered your boss.
I have
would
the coin.
say.
Okay.
it's yes, and
So maybe you should tell us, like, or at least tell me, what the fuck you were doing in there.
I believe you have me mistaken for somebody who fears death.
I will take the point and jam it right into his thigh and just start driving it in.
I'll giggle a little bit.
You hear a giggle.
For a man that doesn't fear death, you certainly seem to feel fucking pain. How about you answer my question?
The Grave Lord will come for all of you. It is inevitable.
Cool. So how about you answer my fucking question?
He just grimaces at you.
I'll pull it out and go into the next thigh.
You will suffer. You will suffer.
Think if
far
I were
worse
you, I'd be worried about your own suffering.
Then you
right
could
now.
make me suffer.
I didn't know we had a masochist on our hands. Let me see what I have here. Hold on
I'm gonna
a second.
start like sneaking forward a little bit towards them a little more.
Hey, I do have that. Sweet. Okay. So, you think you know what suffering is?
It's a D6.
Okay. I'm gonna grab him again and
I got all my charges back.
kind of look out around and see if there's anybody around. Do I notice him this time?
Are you
need
still
a roll?
stealthing?
Well, I mean,
Do you
you
need me
did
to roll?
giggle at.
Yeah, you
I
did.
giggled a little
And
bit.
like, so you're in a building now, right?
No,
No,
I'm
you're.
outside.
They're just.
I didn't go
Oh,
in.
that's right.
It's to the
in
side.
I'm not
of the
gonna do
building.
this inside of.
Where is it?
They're like in an alleyway, so I mean it's pretty narrow.
Is there-
So if you're sneaking up, if you snuck up more, you probably would have came around the corner.
Yeah.
And you would be behind them. So you turn around and.
You enjoying what you're saying here, friend?
A little bit.
Okay then. That's fucked up. But
And I'm gonna pull a dagger out and cut off his toe. You slide a hand.
Wait,
Not
Is
his
he-
toe.
is he not? No. Is the red cloak not wearing shoes?
I mean, I guess you would.
I would aim for a toe.
You're throwing it.
No, I'm gonna like slide a hand, like chop it.
You're cutting through his
I mean,
boot?
you'd be going through me.
Yeah, you-
so
Yeah, he's in the way.
You'd
of
have to
you.
get pretty close.
Is
Yeah.
he like on the ground?
he's on the ground in front of me with a
Good.
fucking halberd into
Yeah,
his.
so he's standing essentially right over him. So
He has that large
How's the-
spike in his thigh right
How
now.
thin is the? I'm trying to grasp.
I mean,
the
it's
geometry.
probably like a 10 foot area between the buildings.
And he's up against the wall.
So
So
he
if
would
I
have
would've
slid
kicked-
off the wall, so the guy's laying prone next to the wall, and Wayne's standing here above him, so you're like right behind Wayne,
Okay.
unless you came around to the side. But Wayne is still essentially like right above his feet.
Oh well, damn. There goes that plan.
So yeah, if you were to try to cut off his toe, you'd be like right up in Wayne's ass.
Let me help you.
Yeah.
It's like toes.
Yeah.
You gotta collect them.
So what's going on?
Well, it does seem that my new little friend here enjoys pain, and he thinks he knows what pain is. Friend, you realize who I am and what I am, and what we've done to people way better than you.
He spits on you.
Uh-oh.
You're nothing compared to what I've seen.
I will grab the rope out of my pack. Is there anything above me?
Ooh.
No, not really. I mean, it's pretty. The walls.
That's fine. I have a piton and I have my hammer.
Okay.
So I'm going to start driving a couple of pitons into the wall,
Okay.
This is getting
throw the
neat.
rope over, tie it on his arms, and just start pulling him up and keep getting him up. I heard tale of a man named Christ and what they did to him. I have a
That's,
shitload of pitons.
You're gonna crucify him?
Yep, sure am.
Oh, okay.
I am Roman. This is what
oh,
we
right.
do.
Yeah, I forgot
Well,
you.
technically, none of that would exist.
It's based on Roman, and it's what we do. We like to crucify
It's not-
people.
he's just nailing him to a wall.
Yeah,
Right.
he's not.
Yeah.
Essentially, it wouldn't be crucifixion, but it is.
Man, that
It's his
Chris
form
guy,
of
he had it
Chris-
coming.
Yeah, I'm gonna crucify him onto the
Fucking
wall.
ripped, though.
Okay.
Not onto the church wall, onto the other wall.
Okay.
That seems...
Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna crucify him.
Jesus,
He's not
great
gonna
ass.
die.
As
It
you
won't kill
as you
him.
start driving
I think
nails
that's a
into his
dehydration.
hands, he just lets out a scream.
I'm gonna cover his mouth.
All right, some of the scream still gets out before you cover his mouth.
Yeah.
You keep nailing him in, and then Brother Curtis is.
What?
I'm following him.
Yeah.
What are you doing? Please stop!
Jeez.
Oh no.
I said I
Who's
wouldn't
this
kill
guy?
him. He's not dead.
Please put him down.
He's
Cut him down.
The crowd starts.
You guys hear that scream?
Yeah. The crowd starts following.
You're not changing.
I don't know where we are. We're out with Felix. Would we hear it too?
Everybody in that area probably would have heard the scream. before it
We
got
probably
cut
follow
off.
the crowd eventually. We probably follow the crowd.
So
I mean,
they
if-
come onto a scene where you're holding his mouth shut and you're driving giant nails into this dude's hands.
Yeah.
Who is this?
Hmm?
This.
I don't know. He showed up and started helping, so who am I to say no to somebody that wanted to help?
Please, Brother Certus kind of pushes you guys away and stands in front of the man.
Please stop this madness. You are doing nothing that they wouldn't do. How does this make you any better than them?
I didn't feed all of your townsfolk to demons,
This
he wants to keep doing it.
I don't believe he fed them himself.
Yeah.
But how does it make you any different if you're nailing him to a wall?
It's called punishment.
No. That is called torture, and it is just as wicked as feeding people to a monster.
I'll rip out the pin.
Good luck.
I'm trying.
You can make a strength check.
It's not gonna work.
Roll an 8. Roll an 8.
Do it. Are you still getting DDoSed over there with your
Oh fuck yeah, I am.
internet bullshit?
Don't you remember what your
Athletics? Or
Yeah.
okay, it was a 18.
Yeah, it would be athletics. First strength. Oh.
No, that's
2
actually
on the
pretty
die.
good.
Proficiency bonus right now is a 2.
Plus 2,
Yeah.
yeah.
So what is it?
22.
Oh wow. Okay. So even though it's slippery with blood, you
Yeah.
get a good handle on it, and you yank it, and it gives way just enough that his hand slides down with the.
Oh God, his other hand.
Was there more than one?
Yeah, I'm crucified.
Well,
I
he said he
know-
was hanging by ropes, so his
Yeah, I
hand
didn't.
just
I didn't
kinda-
know you had a chance to get 2 in.
Oh, well, I don't know
Yeah.
how much I
Because
got in.
that first scream's probably gonna.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's
you
gonna
probably
do
would
it.
have got that first
Well,
one.
then
in.
I guess he's just hanging there
yeah,
by
so
a
he's
rope
hanging there.
that's now ripping the flesh off of his wrist.
And I'll cut the rope.
He just slumps to the
Fine, I guess if there's no fucking punishment for anything we do, then you all have fun, and I'll just flip my thing around and just walk the fuck away.
Okay. You walk into a crowd of people who just look horrified at what
Good.
you just did.
Don't ever...
Just
That's
petrified
punishment.
at,
Good.
at what you did to this man.
Good. You all were claiming to want justice and punishment, and now you look afraid of punishment? Fuck every one of you, and I just walk the fuck away.
Okay.
Imperial justice.
Who are these friends of yours?
I don't know them very well.
He goes down to the man and puts his hands over him and casts a spell on him, and you
Does
see
it
that.
work?
Huh?
It works.
I mean, the wound in his
Okay.
hand kind of starts closing and stops bleeding.
Save your magic, holy man.
Said something about a grave lord.
Again.
As he was
Yeah.
being tortured.
Again. Ooh.
Oh yeah, I should probably introduce myself.
I
So,
think at this point
Let
it would
myself
be.
introduce myself.
Yes.
It might be.
You have,
Tigray
you have weird
Armstead.
head shit going on, right?
Tigray Armstead.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. Traveling
You know anything about what
folksman
is going on here?
deal thing.
I,
Merchant guy.
A traveling
Don't know
merchant that
what's
was
going
helping in
on.
torture.
as a whole,
Yes. I didn't know he was gonna do that.
I hate Felix,
Okay.
but I also love Felix.
No, Colin hates
Yeah.
Felix.
Yeah.
You love Felix.
I think the part you're missing in all this is I don't remember ever going into the mines.
Ever?
I don't remember that now.
Remember the egg? Don't remember touching the egg or anything?
The Redcloak sits up.
Egg, eh?
What are we doing? Are you gonna kill me?
Why don't you just be
It's
quiet
compli-
for
it's
a moment?
complicated.
Do you want to be killed?
Here, and
Yeah, he probably
I
does.
take a handful of the salve that we got from the really high Drake here, and I just put it in his mouth.
Oh, you're getting him fucked up.
No, you
rub it on his mouth and
no,
he
you no, there's no, you stay that in. I force his jaw open with like my, and then I just
What? Please, what are you doing?
just keeping him quiet for
It's
a moment.
healing
It's
salve.
listen, it is not going to hurt him. It's non-toxic.
Who are you people?
I think
The people you wanted to go save from the caves.
Clearly, I misjudged you somehow.
We
did
saved them
save
from the
From
caves.
the cave.
We saved many lives.
We're new to this.
I think
Oh my
If he-
gosh, you people are entertaining.
What's your name again?
you're looking for
Tigray
retribution,
Armstead.
and if he wants to
Tigray Armstead?
Yes.
Can I call you
there a
Tig?
way? And hang
No.
on, if this is a stupid question, Is there a way that we can make him live forever?
I do not. Hold on. First of all, that is
Immortality you speak of.
that is a.
Hey, we got another follower. What's up?
Oh, cool.
Hi.
I'm gonna take. Hello.
Welcome.
Yeah, tell your friends.
The man was just being tortured.
Yeah, I shoved salve in
It's
his
like-
You
mouth.
showed up at the right time.
Right after.
It's an execution style, thank you.
Yeah. Let us be completely clear. You think that the best way to get information from this man is to make him live forever.
Well, clearly, he's after death.
Is he after
Can
death?
you get into his head?
I think he just does not fear death.
Can you get into his head and like you get into people's heads, right?
I mean, I can't hear them back.
Oh, okay.
I can get into his head all right.
But you can't like. You can just talk in there.
Correct. Now then, is there a way he can live forever?
No, that is not.
No.
What are we
I
trying to
think that would be an appropriate punishment.
You know, I had an entire conversation with Aurora last night that everybody dies eventually.
Except for this guy.
No.
Everybody does feel the Grave Lord's embrace.
Oh, there it is
Okay.
again.
That's
No.
what-
There it is
Wait,
again.
wait, who is
Talking
the
about
Grave
this lad.
Lord?
Wait, that name sounds
You keep
Grave
talking
Lord.
about him. Who is he? Just
Yeah,
you love
I
him.
mean-
Like who is this
Grave
guy?
Lord?
If you love
Yeah,
him so
that
much,
name
just tell me
sounds.
about
I
him.
remember him.
It's a monster
Once-
truck I saw Sunday.
Wait a minute. Wasn't he unconscious when we talked about the Grave Lord?
No, he talked about it to them, and he said
I've
he
heard
told
that
them.
name before.
Oh.
Yeah, when you guys entered the mines, he said, "Hail the Grave Lord."
Yeah.
Oh, that's
So who is this Grave Lord guy that you love so much?
No, because
God
the
The god
the
of
dude in the
death.
mausoleum said Grave Lord too.
So he's your god.
The mausoleum wasn't for the Grave Lord.
Deity.
It was for the dragon.
So Grave Lord came up before the mines once before.
It might have come up
No,
when
I'm
we
pretty
were.
sure it came up.
Yeah,
the
that's
first
the
time
first
it
time
came
I
up was at
remember
the
hearing
beginning of the mines.
We might have heard something from like Elvis. I don't know.
Maybe I actually have amnesia, like in real life outside.
You're
That-
really good at playing Felix because you really do forget.
So this Grave Lord, is he your god?
Another one go? It smells like your beef.
What are you so
He didn't have
concerned
beef.
about
He had
it
chicken.
for?
Because you keep saying his name over and over, so I'm just
Oh.
curious.
Smells like salami. a little bit. Did you chew it up?
Yes.
You seem to really like him.
Inserted it.
So, you know.
I ate salami by suppository.
So when you die, you go be with them.
Yeah, in a way.
So would you say that to be rejected being with him would be a great punishment?
I still do his bidding.
Okay, and what exactly is his bidding? Yeah, no, you see, I don't like that. I am starting to come out of my shell a little bit. I have lost a friend.
Come out of a shell.
Yeah, the laughing is a bit of a problem.
That must have been terrible.
Yeah,
Can I cut his eye?
no.
I imagine he would be with my lord right now.
Okay, and is that a good thing or a bad thing?
You know, I
Careful
can
what you
cut his
say.
eye.
From the distance, you hear, "That's why I crucified him!" Or at least tried to!
You wouldn't hear it.
No.
I am losing my patience, and I am a man whose patience you do not want to run thin.
Why so serious?
And I put a foot on his thigh, and I grab his foot, and I just yank it upwards
You break
as
his
hard as I
leg.
possibly can.
Oh, if I
make
would
a
play
strength.
Zerline, that would have been good.
That was Cooper Cup's touchdown.
15.
You get it up pretty high, but you don't feel like it breaks.
A
Okay.
few hours ago said he wasn't
But
playing.
he kind of lets out another scream.
Yep.
That's why I didn't play him.
As a whole.
And again,
And then-
you just the crowd that has gathered
And then I move.
just
We need
gasps.
to stop.
And then I move my foot down
Stop!
to his
Stop!
kneecap.
Stop this right now!
Brother Curtis.
How do you not see the hypocrisy in what it is you are doing?
Brother Curtis. May I be completely frank?
What is it you think you are going to accomplish?
I do not think I'm going to accomplish anything, but if I'm completely frank, if we had not snuck into the mines the way we did, they would be dead already.
And what is your point?
My
But they
point,
are not dead, and we can save them.
Brother Curtis, I do not think there is anything left to save.
You hear a scream
They're killing the other guy.
from back the other way.
Yeah, they're killing the other one. Is it a lady scream?
Yeah.
I'm just standing there watching them murder that one.
Yeah.
I'm not going to stop anything now, especially at this point, because they all looked at me like I was terrible.
Brother Curtis, I regret to inform you that while I see what you are doing, and I can respect it to the highest degree, these people, there is nothing to gain from them. They understand nothing but death and pain, and they welcome death and pain. You spare them the rod, and if you keep people like this alive, they will only cause more detriment. I am sorry, brother, but
I hope the Maker understands what it is you are doing.
And he just turns and fucking leaves.
Now can I cut his eye?
The guy on the ground just...
Wait. Let's take these people back to...
I think it's now just this person.
Come on, then. Which one of you are going to do it?
I mean, I'll slit his throat.
no.
Well, let's take them back to the people. It's not our decision to make.
They're gonna
it's
kill
not our
him.
government.
Hey, Dad.
Yep.
Let's have some ginger ale.
Go for it.
No, we are not going to kill him in some dingy back alley.
I mean,
I suggest
I'd rather
we stop
kill him there.
torturing them, though.
he's
I
gonna
drop his
get
foot.
killed.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
You notice that the wounds on his mouth where you rub the salve
Yeah.
have looked like they've kind of healed up a little bit.
Ah, son of a bitch.
Wait, it was a healing staff. I bought it and gave it to you.
Thank you, Aurora. Are your lips moist? You know what? You don't have to answer that. It's fine.
You now are sex slave.
I'll tell you everything! I'll tell you everything!
That's all we need. Just throw it.
Yeah, you're watching
I'm leaning against something.
Gwyneth and a couple of the other people just kind of,
Lynched him.
they're hanging.
I'll haul up Current Boy. Just kind of grab him and haul him up by an arm.
I have a.
He can't really stand at
Yeah,
the
that's,
moment.
yeah, that's fine.
He's got two pretty significant
I'll hold him
puncture
up.
wounds. Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna bind his hands.
I don't know if that's necessary.
Yeah, one of them has a giant hole in it, and the other one's just fucked with rope burn.
I was just gonna bind him up.
And he can't run.
Yeah.
He's basically paraplegic at this point.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to, yeah, you can.
I do not want to be responsible for whatever happens
Tie
to
his
this man.
hands
Let's
together.
give him back. Let's give him back to them. Now you can be responsible for whatever happens to him.
I mean, I offered. I could put him out of his misery real quick.
You know,
It's up to you
I
guys.
think it would bring them greater pleasure if they did it themselves.
I don't.
What do you want to do?
Cullen,
I can save them the guilt of afterwards. Because that old man was real angry.
There's nothing that I can do. But I also can't allow him to.
to die.
Yeah, I can't do that.
It's out of our hands. Let's give him back. Let's just give him back to the people and let's just leave it to them. It's out of our hands then.
I'm taking him to the church.
You take him into the church.
Yeah.
I'll follow him.
Dump holy water on his face.
I'm following Cullen.
Yeah,
and the cowl
as
is up.
you come around the alleyway,
Yeah.
you go back into the church. You see the other one strung up.
I don't. I try to avoid.
Pretty
looking.
sure y'all are gonna get that old man killed by this village.
Yeah.
They won't kill him.
No, he is a
For
figure.
harboring him.
He is a figure in the community.
Mhm.
The crowd kind of scoots back as you guys come out. Not like in respect now, but in just fear.
I'm used to this.
People are eyeballing you sideways. The people on the hill, they're not really eyeballing you.
Well, they're doing their own.
Yeah, they're doing their own thing.
Mm.
So you go into the church.
Yeah.
Brother Certus, you don't see him anywhere.
That's fine. I'm gonna wave down the closest.
It's pretty empty right now.
Nobody?
Yeah, you don't see anybody.
Everyone's outside the mob.
Is there an altar? Or
Yeah, straight ahead there's an altar.
Is there benches?
Yeah, there's like rows of like stone pews.
I'm just gonna toss them onto a bench.
Okay.
And then I'm just gonna go kneel and pray.
Okay.
That's it.
You go up on the dais
Yeah.
and just kind of.
I'm gonna. He's gonna do that. I'll sit next to this guy. I'm gonna do a medicine check, see if I can't just.
Why are you wasting your time on me?
It's a dirty 20.
Just end it.
No, because that is what you want.
I want you to leave me alone is what I really want.
Well, my friend, we will do that if you tell me what exactly it was you were doing.
I'm not telling you anything.
Well, now then you see, you are stuck. I tell you what, you tell me what you are doing, and I will kill you.
I can.
That's a pretty good sentence.
Yeah, that is a pretty good line.
It's an 18 on a deception, by the way.
I'll tell you what we were doing.
Please.
We were in the mines. And we were feeding people to a beast.
Let me ask you this. Did you have anything to do with this? Did you personally feed this beast?
I heard their bones break in its
That is
jaws.
not what I asked.
Why? Why did you feed them to the beast?
I heard their screams.
That is
There had
not
to be a reason.
what
You guys
I
weren't there
asked.
doing
I
it.
listened to them beg for their lives and felt nothing.
Mm-hmm.
There had to be a reason you were feeding them to the beast.
The beast was hungry.
The beast was
It doesn't get any.
very hungry.
It doesn't get any more complicated than that, I'm afraid.
You should see something like that when you starve it for a few days. How it just tears into flesh.
Tell me, son, have you ever
That's
been?
neat. Tell me more.
Tell me, son, have you ever been in a war?
We're in a war right now.
So you are familiar with the war machine? How it grinds people up and it spits them out, day after day, relentless. Seeing your comrades die in front of you, seeing your enemies die in front of you, seeing them kill each other. You are familiar, yes?
Sounds like you want to join our cause.
There is nothing more
Inviting.
frightening than seeing the war machine.
You know, would you like something to eat? You look like you're wasting away.
I will be fine.
Why are you so skinny? If they fed the bear, didn't they feed you?
Aurora, may I ask that you let me handle this?
Sure.
Thank you.
You get the distinct feeling you're not getting anything from this guy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he did say the magic words that I wanted to hear.
Okay.
That he was feeding people to the beast.
Okay.
And so I bind him as much as necessary. I will put what remaining cloth and bandages I have with my medicine check to close up his wounds. And I will use disguise self to make it look like I am covered in blood. And I will put the cowl up and I will walk outside of the church to the teeming mass. And I will hold up a dagger that is disguised to look like it's coated in blood.
Mm-hmm.
It has been done.
Good. Good. They deserved it. You hear Gwyneth.
They did.
Now we just have to figure out the way to go back to the way it was. If that's possible.
Time will heal all the wounds.
Slowly people start walking away.
Don't.
The body of the other Redcloak just sways gently.
I'll use a dagger and I'll
Limp, and
cut him down.
her body just crumbles to the ground.
Limping heavily on the right leg. I'm gonna take it into the church.
Okay.
And as soon as
yeah, I'll walk back.
yeah. Well, I'm going into the church, so
Well, that's why when you come in. And
yeah. And Cullen.
Yeah.
Where would I put this person for burial?
Wait, hold on. I'm gonna search your body.
Aurora comes to rifle through the dead woman's shit.
Oh, come on.
She might have something on her that tells us what's going on.
And I'll just kind of like gently lay her on a bench. I'll undo the noose while she's rummaging through her pockets.
Man, that's a fucked up statement.
Yeah, it
I will
is.
undo the noose as she's rummaging through her pockets. You find just like a handful of coins, like 2 gold,
Okay.
6 silver.
Drop this guy's self, by the way. I'm not looking bloody anymore.
She doesn't have anything.
But this person.
Okay,
I assume they're still a person.
that is fine.
I will go find Brother Curtis.
And
Maybe.
I'll walk over to the guy that I tied up. What do we call you?
Steve.
We don't have names in service of the Grave Lord.
What do we call you?
TK421.
How about fuck you?
Okay, fuck you. That works for me. Tell him fuck you will be a monk of the Maker for as long as it takes for him to be rehabilitated.
I don't. Okay. Okay.
His wounds will heal. They are nothing major broken.
Do you search for Brother Curtis?
Yeah.
You see a door that kind of goes back to the church behind the altar and everything, and you find him in like a cloister, like a room with a lot of. Another follower? Oh man! Woo!
Oh man!
That's a whole nother follower. That's 2 followers. You guys are cool. Let's be best friends. Aw. Thank you, Tempest Brizo.
Oh.
Yeah.
Tempest.
Brizo.
That's cool.
You go into the back and you find him in like a cloister surrounded by like religious imagery and candles, and he's kneeling there. You tell him to come out.
Brother Curtis.
Yes, my son.
I'm sorry about how that went, but I don't think it was gonna go clean.
It never seems to, does it? No matter how much we want to change, the hearts of men are...
Well, one's still alive.
Is he now?
Apparently his name is Fuck You. And,
Very well.
He's Asian.
Spooky.
my friend has cut down the other. And, they're upstairs or
Downstairs or somewhere.
downstairs.
On the same level.
They're
We're in.
Yeah.
they're in the main room.
Thank you, my son. The Maker's light shines bright upon you.
I don't know if it does. Not today.
Even in the darkest hours, the Maker still shines upon you. You will feel it one day, and you will know the choices you made today were the right ones.
kind of gets up, groans as he gets up, and
I'll help him up.
put an arm under his,
Yeah.
pull him up. He walks back out into the main room, and I will take care of this one, and I will find a proper burial for her.
No one is to know that this one, and I nod to fuck you, is alive. Do you understand?
They think he's dead.
Yes.
That will be rather hard to accomplish, but I will do my best.
You will keep him here in the church.
I will do what I feel is best for him.
I know you will.
I think what's best for him, maybe keeping him in the church.
Thank you. I will take care of this.
Where
You may go.
where was the other place?
Fairly.
Freyowind.
Freyowind.
It is the capital.
Brother Curtis, please understand. Nothing I did today was in disrespect. I do not mean to come across as brash. But I have lost
that your people have different beliefs than ours.
I've lost a friend, brother.
I have lost many friends in my lifetime too. But that doesn't mean I would resort to torturing somebody who clearly could not, one, defend themselves, nor had any aggression towards you in the moment.
He fed people to the beast. He said so himself.
Yeah, he told a pretty good story.
I kept him alive out of courtesy for you to do whatever you provide.
If you believe he wasn't lying to you, then that is fine.
Does it matter if he was? And then I turn and I walk away.
Just watch your back around him.
I understand.
kind of dismisses you all from the church.
I'll go out and I'll find Wayne.
I'm just leaning against the thing.
Yeah.
Wait, so what's your name again?
I'm not telling you again, Brad.
I am sorry it went that way.
It's fine. It's imperial justice. If they don't want an eye for an eye, if you don't want someone being punished for doing evil deeds, then that's fine. Let's just let everyone fucking do whatever the hell they want.
Hey, I backed you, brother.
I do appreciate that, stranger.
He will be punished in his own way.
Oh yes, he's being punished by being taken care of by this pussy ass fucking
For him
cow.
being alive is a curse.
Sure,
He
but
would
what did
rather
that
be-
just teach everyone in this village?
They
You can
think he's dead.
Yeah, until they fucking see
Actually,
him
Wayne
out
would
the
think.
window.
Actually, Wayne would think he was dead too.
That's true. Yeah.
You wouldn't know that he's still alive.
No, you're teaching all of these people they can go off and be as evil as they want, and look, there's no repercussions. The only thing there is mob justice. No. A few examples, and these things don't happen.
I mean, I can make him feel all guilty.
In
Put
the
missing
guard,
persons up of the
when
person
you're
they killed.
into the, when you're in the Legion, one person fucks up, the entire group takes punishment for it. And guess what? You don't have it again. You've heard of the term decimation?
I have.
Yeah. It's one person fucks up, 1 in 10 die. Guess what? You never have that problem again. These people all just saw that they can do whatever the fuck they want, and there's nothing. Except for that crazy bitch, it might hang somebody, but everybody else looks at it like that's the wrong thing to do. Fine. Everyone can be happy and hunky-dory until, guess what? These little Redcloak fuckers come back into town and slaughter them all in their sleep. It's fine. It's fine. There's a reason that these things keep happening, because people want to look for the good in everyone, want to look for the sunny side of life. Well, guess what? The Maker, yeah, he's one. And guess what? This guy, that fucker, worships the Grave Lord, and there's everything in fucking between.
Well,
I don't believe in any of them. Well, at least I don't worship any of them. They all exist, but who cares? And to my eyes, they never helped here I've watched you complain that we saw Ogie die, and yes, that hurt me. He was a nice lad, but you know how many of my friends have died? I can't even count that high.
Do you know how many people have died on my table?
Not even as many I died in one battle that I was in. I mean, let's not sit here in a dick-size competition on death. I'm just saying that to shy away from punishment is a ridiculous thing.
There are other punishments other than public execution.
How many people did this man feed or sit there and be fine with people being killed? What good? He's eating food that could be feeding that child that's running there.
I don't necessarily disagree with you.
But when it came to it, everyone looked at me like I was a monster. Have you been on the fucking continent? This sort of thing is not... It's literally written in the code of law.
Other people haven't seen what you've seen. They're not used to it like you are.
Sure. That's fine.
So you have to understand that they don't know what you know.
That's fine.
She has a point.
Laws are different here. That's fine. But you know what? It's fine. Y'all do whatever the hell you want to do.
It wasn't us. It was them.
Yeah, whenever you can say that, but everyone looked at me like I was a fucking crazy person and making excuses for the old man. Well, that's fine. Y'all just make your own fucking excuses. Bye. And I'm walking the fuck away from everyone.
Give him time.
Have fun in your next fight. Oh, wait. You won't. I'm gone. I'm heading back down towards wherever the fuck that brewery was or the distillery.
Oh, okay.
I'm gone.
Heading back down to the docks.
Yeah, I'm gone.
You're just walking down there?
Yep.
Okay. That'll take some time.
Yep.
All right.
I'm gonna go back to the herbalist shop where I got the salve.
Okay.
I'm gonna go to the herbalist shop.
Yeah. Yes. Come in.
Hello, friend.
Greetings. Are you... Where is the stone?
The stone?
Yeah.
It'd be in my pack currently.
Okay, so it's hidden away.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes, what can I do for you?
I
apologize for last time. I was working with some unstable alchemical substances, and the reaction was not what I expected.
Quite potent, too.
Yes, so I apologize.
You are fine, friend.
Any indiscretions I may have.
Ooh.
You were fine.
Okay.
You just looked really like...
Yes, I was a bit out of sorts.
I reach into the pack and I pull out the list of the herbs and supplies, and I hand it to him. I said, I need this as soon as possible.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I forgot about your guys' side quest.
Yeah. He looks over it. I have most of these, although there are a few on here that either I could gather or you could go gather for me. But
okay. I can handle that. The ones that are ready, prepare, and the ones that are needed, does anywhere else in town sell them, or?
Not around here, not on the island. I am afraid. You may be able to go find them in the wild yourself. I could tell you where, but it is kind of a journey there.
I tell you what, how much have you been to, what was the city across the way? Duradel. Have you been to Duradel?
Not for some time. Recently, it's nobody sails with the mist in the bay.
There is a, are you familiar with the Dockmaster of Duradel at all?
Yes, not him so much, but his wife. She deals in herbs and poultices.
This is for her.
Oh, very well. Okay, I can
I will give you what I can at no cost. To you,
I will pay.
it is fine. Kaylee is a dear friend. So I can rustle up the ones that I have. But like I said,
Yes, I will let her know that unfortunately they could not be gathered. We are in a bit of a rush. There is a small crisis, as I'm sure you are aware.
I am not.
Oh, there was an attack in one of the southern cities. Lots of refugees running away.
An attack, you say?
In Drake here. They believe it was done by our kind.
He replies in Drake here.
That is the way of our people, it seems.
So it is.
Give me one moment and I will fetch your supplies.
Take your time, friend.
Let's see if he has any more healing stuff too.
Sneaks into the back.
Let him
Once he's done.
A couple minutes later, he comes out with that sack full of goods.
Here, take that. Give it to Kaylee and tell her it is. I will make do. That is for her at no cost.
Are you sure, friend?
Positive.
Okay. I do have some business to do here, actually. We were wondering at you were previously indisposed.
Yes.
But we were wondering if perhaps you have any poultices or supplies that perhaps I could make use of in alchemy.
Such as just...
mortar and pestle, a small flask to, brew potion.
I do believe I may be able to find an alchemist's kit in the back if you are in need of one.
If you are willing to part with it, I will pay whatever it is you require.
Yes, let me gather up the supplies and I will get it for you.
Thank you.
74 gold.
I think it's actually like $50.
It's not cheap.
No, and
they're really expensive.
And I only have 20.
And like everything, even video games, it's like Alchemist kit.
What can you do with that kit? Well, he's back there.
I can make potions that would be able to help us. Not strong, but simple, effective.
Like help us if we get hit hard?
Heal. Ease your wounds. We have a few now, but nice to have many.
Mm-hmm. Actually, we don't have any. You have some, but we don't know that you have them.
Comes back out. It is not quite a complete set. It has everything that you will need without any of the necessary extras.
That is okay. How much
you wouldn't need for
would
making healing potions?
Yeah.
The only thing, actually, technically, in Xanathar's, a healing potion is made with an herbalist kit, not an
That's
alchemy
weird.
kit.
Which is weird because you also make potions with an alchemist's kit.
Yeah.
So we're just.
I've heard a lot of people.
It's weird.
I've heard a lot of people like rework that.
How much do I owe you?
It's about 30 gold pieces.
Okay. 30.
What do you have?
I have Ogie's 20.
I'll give you the rest of the 10.
Are you sure?
Yeah, you're making potions to help us all.
I suppose, I heard about what you did going to the mines.
It did not quite end the way we thought it would.
Most things do not. I will take the 20, as long as you take care of this and put it to good use. You seem like a man who will.
Thank you. No, give him 20 gold and I will take the,
Do you have any more of the healing salve that we bought? I mean, you might not remember, but you sold us some healing salve last time we were here, or healing anything. That
don't
just someone
remember.
like me could use.
There is, over on the shelf there is some more of that salve, if you would like to buy some of that.
Yes. How much?
It's 2 gold apiece.
How many's on there? How many's on the shelf?
You go back and you look through all the stuff. There's about 5 more.
It looked like it healed that guy. Did it take some time to heal him?
I mean, you
Well, it's
noticed
out
it-
of combat.
Yeah, that was out of
Yeah.
combat.
Oh,
You rubbed it
it's
on
out
and
of
you
combat,
noticed that it
okay.
started to look...
Slowly, it started to look
yeah.
better.
His lips became moist.
Yeah.
Are your lips
They were
moist?
luscious.
All right, I'll go ahead and
yes.
I'll
Some dick sucking lips.
Come here, big boy. Is the DDoSing over?
No.
I'll go ahead and take, and like it's like a one-time use thing, kind of.
Yeah! Here! Yeah!
I'll go ahead and take 2.
Okay.
I want to follow your character, by the way.
Oh,
Kinda
so
anger back.
you're in there with us?
No.
Okay,
When
so
I
you're
work
waiting
with
outside.
Wayne.
Okay.
I don't know his name yet.
Sarah. Anything else I could possibly help you with?
No, friend, you have been of great help. I will make sure they know what you have done.
Very well. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's a strange human practice, the shaking of the hands.
Hey,
You must
like to touch tails.
Yeah.
we don't have tails.
Oh, that's right. You don't.
Well, you both have front tails.
Yeah, that's right. We're doing. Hey, you wanna,
here we dock.
we Red Rocket and then just
I understand the practice, though.
And
Living amongst humans for so long, it becomes second nature to forget our own customs.
It does.
Yeah.
And then Drake here. May the 12 watch over you always.
And you.
Actually, you know what? I'm gonna take a couple more of those ones.
Okay. All right. Okay.
Business is much appreciated.
I'll leave her in your
I'll
very
take the other
capable
3.
hands.
I'll take the other 3.
Okay.
And I'll walk out
Alrighty.
and I guess gather the others, which at this point is Colin and Felix.
Yeah.
I'm just like standing in the center of town, just.
How did this go so wrong?
Are you in front of the statue of one of the first? Okay.
Where are you guys?
I went with Wayne.
Okay, Felix, where are you?
I'm hanging around Colin.
Talking to him.
I'm sure that's you are the one person he wants to be hanging around right now.
What, Felix? Yeah.
I'm doing some thinking, mulling it over, as it were. I think you should give me that thing you got. Wayne, opportunity! I'd really like to have it.
So
No,
you
Curtis, no!
Is there a way I can do this without getting in your head?
Wait, what?
I mean, I might still do it.
No, don't do it. I'm not. No, you have to promise me.
Well, there's a promise, mate. Like, it's just a word now, isn't it? Like, what are you
Do
going
you
to
not know what a promise is?
Well, I know the gist of it, but like, what are you going to do if I just start talking in your head like I do?
Take it back. I could probably take it back.
You might.
You're small.
It's a risk I might be willing to take. I think you should give it to me straight away.
What are you two talking about?
Oh. He wants that thing.
What thing?
The thing, you know?
The thing you guys had from the.
Oh, the creepy thing.
Yeah.
Felix, you would want that, wouldn't you?
It's creepy.
Oh, it's so Felix.
That's so Felix.
Colin, are you okay?
I feel like it's mine
Are
to
you?
begin with, you know?
Oh,
Like I've always had
really?
it, and then I lost it, and now
It has
he's
been a
got it,
rough
but now
couple
I
of
can't
days.
talk inside his head anymore, and I don't like that. Can the broad do it?
I'd rather she didn't.
I point at you and you say yes.
Are they doing it? Are they talking in your head? Okay. Listen, why don't we should get a move on.
It's real simple. You give me the thing, and I will do my darndest to not talk inside your head like I do.
Promise me, Felix.
I do not. Oh. Eh.
And mean it.
Look,
Man, this is a very different shift. Like this, we went from torturing a dude in raw daylight to a party member like dismissing everybody else in the party,
You need
and now
comic relief.
And now there's comic relief.
You need it.
Oof. The word is promise.
I promise.
Okay. Now look him in the eye.
Right here, Felix.
I promise to not talk inside your head unless it's absolutely necessary. Can I please have the thing?
Insight check.
Go for it.
I don't think he's bluffing. I think
Oh, I'm proficient. Fuck yes. Or wait, no, I don't. Fuck it. I rolled a natural one.
Okay, you have no idea.
Yeah.
You think he's telling the absolute truth.
I can't read him.
He seems truthful.
It seems like he's keeping up his end of the bargain.
I won't do it much anymore.
no. No. Maybe later.
All right, let us track down the old man.
Do you think we should just leave him alone overnight?
No, he will leave without us.
I don't know why he's mad at us. We didn't look at him in disdain. The townsfolk did. I don't know why he's mad at us.
That is not the point, Aurora. We put our trust into him and then we immediately took it away.
I didn't do that.
Colin,
Technically,
you know what I mean.
The priest let him
Oh,
take him.
God. I'm starting to walk towards the docks now, too.
Technically, the priest
Okay, come on.
let him take him as long as he promised not to kill him.
You almost had it. Then he said some more words.
Look, it's really hard not to do it once you know you can. It's a whole lot of fun because it also creeps you out. No one else seems to mind it but you. It's a perfectly natural thing, mate. A man talking inside your own head like
It's not natural at all.
Maybe if we do it more often.
Yeah,
Maybe if we do it more often, he'll get used to it.
Yeah, if
No,
I
don't
just
do
and it's
that.
gonna switch to in your head, do it more often, like all the time.
I haven't been.
You'll just get used to the fact that I'm always in your head, lad. It will be like your conscience.
He said he can't read your thoughts.
I can't read your thoughts, but I mean, right now I have a good idea of what them thoughts may be, and they're not very pleasant.
Mm.
Listen. I really need that thing.
Why do you want it so
I
bad?
don't know why I want it so bad. I think it's mine.
What are you?
A guy who lost a thing. It's real simple. You have it. I want it. You just hand it to me and everybody wins.
You know, earlier when I was talking about how the Maker brought us all together for a reason.
It's to give me that thing in there.
No, I'm not sure why you're here.
Maybe.
It kind of makes me mad.
Maybe. If you give me the thing, we'll find out.
I don't know about that. I don't think so. I don't trust you, like, at all. So, you know, like, even if you made the promise, I don't, as I said, I just don't trust you at all.
It's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
Okay, I've got a better idea. Let's play a game. We'll play catch.
Nope.
You throw me the thing. I might throw it back to you.
I don't trust you at all, so there would be trust implied there if I was going to throw it back to you, that you're going to throw it back. And then we would throw it back and forth a little bit. Now, that would just be tossing you a thing that you want really bad. You have no clue why you want it. So if you can tell me why you actually want it, maybe I'll give it to you. Or you could stay out of my head.
You drive a hard bargain, then. I'll stay out your head if you give me the thing. I promise you, mate. No more in your head talk.
Let's see how I feel in the morning.
I swear on this guy's life.
I walked away.
He just points to some random passerby.
Hey, what? What are you talking about?
We'll see how I feel in the morning.
Okay, that's good.
All right, let's go have a smoke.
Oh man, I took a piss at the wrong time.
Yeah, well, you should have peed at the right time.
Yeah, that's right.
It's all right. Oh my goodness.
No, it's a fart zone.
It is.
It's a bunch of farts.
We'll be back.
After these short messages.
Yeah, you guys come up with some cool advertisements.
It's
Wait, are you bumping one into the other?
I'm just trying to.
Yeah, I think it would be the other way around. Self-impregnate.
It's Grandma Cream's hot butter ice cream.
I mean, yeah, what do you think I use it for? My sperm.
He really wants that thing, huh?
I know as soon as he gets it back, he's gonna in my head he's gonna say thanks.
Yep. As soon as he gets it. As soon as he gets it.
And that might be the point where feel like Colin actually
attacks.
fights him.
Just say I grapple him.
Yeah.
I don't remember. Me watching porn. Male porn star slightly moans. Me, I don't remember asking you a goddamn thing.
Yeah. You're supposed to be silent.
You don't make noise.
You're not even actually a person.
That's
That's why I watch fucking machines.
You're just a weird dick on a body.
Yeah. I'm sick of seeing your butthole, dude.
Oh my god. I hate seeing your butthole, dude.
Who wants to see that? I don't want to see the butthole and the balls.
Why are you doing the weird press move and I can see everything?
Yeah. If you're going to do that prone bone, I want to see it from the side. Jeez. Or from above, actually. Yeah, above.
Do you want to see it from above?
Yeah.
Did you see the guy's back?
No, well, I guess that's true. No. Yeah. Side.
I just don't think I want to see it.
No?
No.
Getting that rail out.
I mean, there's a fine line where it's just every single pose of this is just unappealing, right? There just are. There are just poses where that just happens. Oh my god, they're still going.
Oh my god.
I'm a done bitch with terrible taste. I'll never change. I'll never improve. That is a promise. Oh, dude. Come on, man.
It's bad today. I don't usually fart this much.
It's that, you know what it is? I'm going to tell you right now. It's spicy.
Kimchi.
No, the kimchi. Kimchi.
You didn't think, yeah, it's the kimchi.
It's the kimchi.
I even said it earlier.
Yeah, it'll clear you out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now it's just... it cleared you out alright. It's this huge stain on your underwear now.
No, that just means when I get home.
Yeah.
Or in the morning, I'm going to wake up, I'm going to chug my water, and then my body's going to be like, well...
You need shit.
Time for it to get out of there.
It's been in there long enough. Out it comes.
Because there are many times where I wake up in the morning and I chug that 32-ounce water bottle I have. And then I sit there for like 5-10 minutes. And I'm just like, whoa, boy. Here it comes.
Here it comes. Oh, no.
I have to drink I have this problem on my days off where I drink very little water.
Okay.
Because I'm just like, oh, I can drink soda today because I don't have to worry about sleeping late.
Oh.
Really. Okay, well, I'm going to drink a Coke
Okay.
all the time. I just drink a Coke.
Nice. It's that time again where I remind everyone, in lieu of sex ed in middle school, I was forced to sign a real virginity card that doubled as a Domino's pizza coupon.
Okay, so we had something similar like that in school as well.
Okay.
But we still had sex education.
Buy any
Like,
pizza.
you didn't have to sign it. Actually,
Right.
But.
Buy any pizza at regular price and get a second same size one topping pizza free. Carry out only.
Yeah.
Offer expires August 31st, 2008. Abstinence expiration date, wedding day. Oh
man. Like, so like it wasn't like I don't think it was like, it wasn't an announced thing that where like, hey, come sign this card. It was like, there was just a table set up.
Here's a card. Do you want to sign this? Yeah.
Do you remember that in high school? Where they had a table set up where you could like go and pledge for your abstinence?
Maybe?
Yeah, I think it wasn't like a common thing.
No.
It was there. I remember being there.
I remember trying to fuck every girl I tried to get with, but...
No, yeah, I didn't do that.
Clearly.
Yeah.
But
No, I tried to be a horn dog in high school. It didn't work. I didn't lose my virginity until I left high school.
Behind me.
Yeah! You were tripping balls.
Yeah.
And I was having sex.
Yeah.
Like, literally within arm's reach of you.
Yeah, I think you touched me at one point.
I think I did.
Yeah.
I was super fucked up, too.
Everybody, I think...
Everybody in that house was
no,
fucked up.
You didn't drink the Robitussin that night because it kills your dick, but...
Yeah, no, I drank a lot of alcohol.
Yeah. Kosher fucked on Tussin somehow, and I don't understand how.
Yeah, I have no idea.
oh no. Universal notifies theaters that Cats is being updated with improved visual effects.
Oh man!
Now they just replace it with real cats. Just
No, you cannot have this too. You already did it to Sonic. Let us have this shit.
Well, that's the thing. So the studio that did the Sonic redesign,
Yeah,
they did that movie.
Yeah.
And then they got shut down.
Yeah.
But that studio got shut down because
They also did effects on the Lion King.
Oh, did they?
Yeah.
They got shut down because the people that ran it were like, well, it's cheaper to run it elsewhere, so we're going to fire you all and not rehire anyone. So we're just going to move, and you all lose your job.
All right, so you're all just walking down to the docks.
I think at this point that's what's going on. He got a big head start on it, but
I'm gonna try and catch up to him. Just to bullshit with him.
Well, did you leave?
Who are you?
I'm not with you.
Yeah,
he's
he
with
went
him.
after Wayne.
Yeah. If anything, these two should be having dialogue now.
Yeah. Absolutely.
So, yeah, you guys are walking your way to the docks.
Oh my.
By the way, we realized why this is happening.
Oh.
I ate a bowl of kimchi.
Yeah.
With basil.
Yeah.
So,
Oh, are you farting too?
yeah.
Oh, nice.
He's letting us
Bombs,
go.
dude.
They are right.
Oh, that one's bad, dude. That's bad with fucking bears.
That's what fermented
That
cabbage will
is
do to
super
you.
Walter Matthau.
That's fermented cabbage.
Woo!
Oh man.
Buddy, I wish my vape was working.
I just got like a tickle of it, and that was. Oh, it's still there. That's better.
So, yeah, if you walk a little bit faster, you'll catch up to Wayne. I don't assume he's moving very fast.
Nope.
Oh, he's doing the slow walk away to give us a chance.
Or just because he's an
No,
old man.
just because he's Wayne and
He's old.
he's old and he's upset.
and just kind of walking, and back into like a cadence march. Just not for speed, but for longevity.
Yeah, it'll take you guys the better part of the day to get back to the distillery.
Hey, old man.
Who the fuck are you, by the way?
Name's Tigray Armstead.
Tigray?
Yes, traveling merchant.
Yeah, you certainly look like a merchant to me.
Yes.
Yeah. You look like you peddle in death, not
uh,
goods, my friend.
No, I just don't have any goods at the moment. I'm like the worst merchant ever.
You said it, sir.
So your conviction towards that guy, I appreciate that. It was deserved.
In the Legion, we.
Talk.
I'm sorry, but in the Legions and in the Empire, it's a zero-sum game. You murder half of the townsfolk. I'm pretty sure you deserve to suffer and die, and be made a
example of.
Yeah, that's the words I was looking for.
Yeah.
An example of.
Yeah.
So it doesn't happen again. Well, everybody got a little wiggy on me, so that's fine. They can. This is what's wrong with the kids these days. They don't.
Oh boy.
They will publicly execute people.
Yeah, exactly. Everybody.
Okay, boomer.
Hey, but no, really though.
So, I need to gather funds so I can improve my wares. I need to improve my wares. And you look like a man who can find work.
Oh, I mean, it depends on what your skills are, but there's always work that needs done in the Legion.
There's always money in the banana stand.
Ready to turn tricks?
I mean, what
Suck
about
cock.
your companions there?
What about them?
What kind of quest are you guys on?
You tell me, sir. You have about as good of a understanding of that as I do at this point.
Off in the distance, you hear, "Man, I can't wait to get back with these herbs and take them to the people who asked for them."
As I'm walking, I realize, wait, where's the capital? Is it over here? Freeland?
Oh, Freyland? The capital of this area?
Yeah.
It's not the capital of the lands, but yeah.
So I need to
It
stay over
actually
here?
was upside down.
No, it's not on the island.
Okay.
No.
Freeland.
Yeah, I was just wondering if you wouldn't mind if I
I see it
kind
on
of
the
tagged
map.
along for a bit. You guys are very entertaining.
It's not exactly like it's up to me, but I mean,
Okay.
more the merrier.
I
figured
don't.
I'd come up
was
to,
honestly waffling on whether or not I wrote the
the
names of the
eldest
major
of you.
cities on the map.
Unfortunately,
Can I
that's
glance at my
definitely
own
me.
map?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
dude.
We're
It's way over there on the left.
Right.
send
No, I
it
know
back
where
to
that
me
is.
Oh,
to the
I don't
continent as soon
remember.
as I can
Okay.
get passage.
Well, maybe I can assist you in that at some point.
Yeah, we need to get passage back, or at least I do. Beyond that, I have no idea.
All right. Well,
Are
think
you
I-
from here? On
No.
the island?
no,
Where the fuck are you from, friend?
a faraway land.
Yeah, no shit, all of us are. That's really narrowing it down, buddy.
Yeah. I kind of at the moment can't recall.
It's
Oh, another one.
my story has yet to be told yet.
I'll get back to you on that one.
When I come up
But
with
I
a
have,
backstory.
You know, oddly enough, this can work for his character.
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Well, right now I'm just using my ego, so I need to develop his backstory as well.
I mean, honestly, at this point, I don't know.
I do have a pretty good skill set.
Well, then feel free to tag along, my friend. My
All
good
right.
friend. I mean, I can't speak for the others, but then again, they don't give a fuck what I say anyway, so who cares?
Yeah. Well, I got your back.
I appreciate it. I mean, in the fight, at least, it'll be interesting to see.
I can handle my own. At least I think.
I don't see it.
Do you not see it?
Is it here?
It's on the left.
Okay, that may be it.
I don't know if Misha spelled everything in like Welsh or Gaelic.
No.
No, it's like
He would put it in Gaelic.
I love it.
Yeah.
it's like FREAO and then win.
F-A-O Schwartz.
Sorry. FRAEOIND.
Do you really not see
I know.
it?
I'm pretty sure I found it.
Okay.
Are you guys actually like looking at the map?
Well, I don't know who
No,
has the
I
map
have it.
anymore.
I have it.
She has it. Okay.
I have it.
Didn't know if you're just like passing it around like in character.
Yeah, I gave
Well,
everybody.
clearly
everything.
I'm out of
Hey, look
character
at this.
looking at it.
Yeah. Okay.
I gave away all the shit other than the mask, which at this point, I don't even know if I still have
It's
it.
just your gimp mask.
Yeah.
Oh, gross.
Tuck it away.
Or for when you
Yeah.
get back to that barmaid.
Yeah, exactly.
Hey, babe, I got this new thing you might like.
Put it on. Yeah. Just gotta put a zipper on the mouth.
I don't know how to put a zipper on porcelain, but we'll figure it out.
We'll work it. Oh, wait a minute.
No, you got one?
Oh my
join
god.
Ah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to fart your wish in.
I know, it was pointing right at me.
Just it's my good lean inside.
Good old seat clapper.
I'm surrounded by farts.
You really are. All right, so you guys left it. It was pretty early in the morning.
Well, we left the shack.
Okay, yeah,
it was
you
early.
left early in the
And
morning.
then
in
we-
the shack, and
and
then
then
it took
we-
you a couple hours.
and
So
then
you
we-
left, it was probably about noon,
Okay.
1 o'clock.
Okay.
So, like I said, it's going to take you the better part of the rest of the day to get there
To the dock.
to the dock. The sun's just starting to set as you make your way down the hill into the area where the distillery is.
Well, they're gonna get there first.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm heading straight to the dock.
Are you?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm in tow with him, pretty much.
You still see Rickety's boat that you came over on, but Rickety is nowhere to be found on the dock.
No?
No.
Probably in the distillery.
Yeah.
That's out of game, of course.
You don't know how to sail, do you?
What knowledge would that be?
Technically, there's an entire subset of proficiencies for vehicles.
Okay,
You
so
would
no.
you would have to have vehicle proficiency for
Yeah.
seafaring
That's not a
vessels.
skill.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't say that I can.
Yeah, fuck me neither.
A gentleman comes out of the shed, like the shack, like the dock house that's right by. Can I help you, boys?
Where's Riggedy?
He's probably in the distillery. Well, in the house, in the bar area. Yeah, you know. If you know much about Rickety, you know that he really likes to drink.
Shit.
No finer whiskey, though. That
Oh.
Brafton be shite is a complete shite.
Well, fuck.
All right.
Well, I guess we gotta wait until he sobers the fuck up, so...
Well, I'll buy you a drink.
Yeah, port me towards the bar.
Points you to like the big house-looking building,
That's-
as opposed to like
Whoop.
the long warehouse
Yep,
buildings.
walking right there.
Yep.
All right, yeah, you walk in and it's set up in a nice. You walk through the door and it's just like a nice bar room. It's got like an angled bar on one corner, a bunch of tables scattered out. There's a few random people and you see.
What do the few random people look like?
All right, so there is at one
In
table
detail.
And how much detail?
Explicit.
Which one looks like they might be
Which is the
fair
dirty-
game for the old man?
Who's the dirtiest old
You
lady
got a
there?
Robert Jordan it.
There are no dirty old ladies here.
Are you feeling nervous making yet?
They don't have to be dirty.
There is in
I
the
just
far
made him
corner
really mad.
a couple. There's an older gentleman with like thinning
I
hair,
hope I fuck you.
a gray beard, and he's sitting there with another gentleman who's a little bit younger than he is. You just start to see the flecks of gray in his hair. He's got a bald patch in the back, and they're just kind of quietly whispering to one another. At the bar, you see the familiar stocking cap of Rickety in the long coat.
Santa?
Yeah.
That's where I'm heading, right to Rickety.
Okay.
Yeah.
Hello, new friend. This is the guy that's in charge of the boat.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
Did you make some friends up in Morsecby?
Well, I found a new guy.
Yeah.
Friends. Well, I'd say I made a lot more enemies than I made friends. How drunk are you, friend?
Let me tell you a story.
That drunk. Where's the bartender?
Yeah. We need a drink.
I'm standing right here.
Oh, hey. Need a drink. For the
Lots
both
of
of
them.
us.
What can I get for you?
Whiskey.
Yeah.
No finer whiskey than Axenglauer whiskey, I can tell you that much.
All right.
Bottles.
Want a bottle of it?
How much is a bottle?
Bottle's gonna run you 2 gold.
Give us 2. Bottles.
Alright, this is some fine whiskey, and he brings out like 2 liters of
Like
whiskey.
handles?
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like they're the
May-
big, it's 2
maybe-
for like a big.
Maybe this isn't the finest whiskey in the land.
2 gold for a liter of whiskey? I think that would.
That's pretty expensive.
Yeah,
Probably.
2 gold is pretty expensive.
Yeah, but it's a liter.
Still, that's like more than like a peasant makes in a day or 2.
Yeah,
Well, yes.
That's a shitload of money for a liter.
A liter of cola.
That's a
I
liter.
gotta
You
fit
want a
the
liter of
persona
cola?
a little bit.
Do you boys,
Clean glasses.
Just drink it out of the bottle.
If you want glasses, I can get you glasses, but drink it. Yeah, I'll get you glasses.
Thank you.
Reaches under the bar, you hear the clink.
I'm not an animal. We'll drink out of the bottle when I'm on the fucking boat.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
They're kind of clean. You can still see some like smudge on
Clean
them,
them
like
up.
you know.
How many glasses did you throw up there?
He just gave you each one.
Glug glug.
All right.
you boys sure know how to drink. Let me tell you about the time I caught a fish with a bit of twine and a wooden shoe.
That is the story I'd like to hear.
Con save.
About an hour or so later, the rest of you
I am
hooligans show up.
very deep into cups.
Oh, yeah.
Within that hour, he is still telling the same story.
Good.
Yeah.
Talking about how he tied the knot.
Yeah.
Every little bit.
I'm assuming we got pointed to the direction of the bar house, or
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. About an hour later, you're. The bars are a little bit more full. People have started to filter in. It's getting late, and people are, just knocking off work, getting back from the farm, ignoring any, fatherly or parental duties to go get shit hammered.
Oh.
Because it's what the people here on Axenglauer do.
Aw.
So
Is that why
it's-
Lad was an orphan?
Sure.
Or were both of his parents massive drunks?
They were dead.
Oh.
They died
Oh.
in front of him.
Oh. I don't need to know that.
Why'd you do that?
Okay.
Why'd you make
In
this
an
thing?
alley.
Yeah, in an alley. He was standing there. Daddy, are we getting ice cream? Yeah, hang on, Daddy's got to
After
pay
they-
his bookie.
After they left the...
Give me the pearls!
Yeah, pearls came down.
And now he's Batman.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I saw
my
Zorro.
dad is like the complete opposite of Batman.
I
He'll cripple you, but he has no sense of justice.
I
or
decided to
anything.
get really drunk about all my issues.
Duh.
Yes.
That's how we live.
Still learn martial arts.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
That was
I trained with a literal League of Assassins.
Yeah, that was against his will. You guys get pointed to the bar house. You walk in. A decent amount of people are in there, and you see your compatriot and your newfound
T. Gray.
tag-along.
He's just
I
kind of.
kind of just inserted myself.
He's kind of just
Yeah.
tagging
Yeah.
along
Yeah.
right
What
now.
happens?
And they're listening to Rickety.
Hey.
And it was this is about the third hour now that I'm fighting with this fish. And the twine had snapped in a couple places, but it still held pretty strong. The rain was coming down like gangbusters.
Did you catch it?
What is a gangbuster?
What?
Did you catch it?
What?
You just
Now
messed
let's
up his
start
school.
from the beginning.
Yes.
From the beginning.
You
From the
interrupted-
top, sir.
You interrupted last, so let me
I'm
tell you
sorry.
about the time I caught a fish with a bit of twine in a wooden shoe.
And he literally starts over.
I'm gonna, unless
He's like shit.
unless Wayne is sitting.
Oh yeah, he's like blackout.
Unless Wayne is sitting in the middle between like Rickety.
No, like
and-
Rickety was sitting at the corner.
Okay.
So then I assume Wayne would sit next to him, and on this side is Tigray.
Okay. Is there a seat next to
Is this
Wayne?
place an inn as
Yeah.
well?
I'm
Are
worried.
you asking somebody?
Yeah.
So
that, young man?
it's got an in. It's got an out too.
What?
Do you have rooms for rent?
Yeah, we can We can
Oh.
give you room.
There's lots of room.
Yeah, I'll take a room.
Just one for you.
I'm gonna go and cry like a pussy.
What's that?
And him.
The two of you are rooming together.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, we can fix you up.
Or hey, and well,
These two might pass out in the bar room.
how many sleep to a room?
How many beds are in a room, or
Yeah.
how many can you fit in a room?
How many beds are in a room?
Well, depending on the room, there's single bedrooms and there's double bedrooms, but that's about as big as they get. You could probably fit comfortably 4 people if you get 1 in each bed and 2 on the floor. Uncomfortably,
We'll do 2. I need 3 rooms. 2
3
beds
rooms?
each.
All right. Well, that'll be 6 silver.
Okay.
All right. And
Oh man, I can't even afford
Well,
that.
that's why I'm paying.
can I get you a drink?
I got it.
Yeah.
He is not of age. You do know this, yes?
What is it?
Is that a thing?
What is
That's not a thing.
That's not a thing.
That's not a thing.
I just take it out of his hands.
I mean,
That was
He
for
is-
him.
He is not of age.
I do prefer wine. Do you have wine?
Oh my god, he prefers wine.
This is very expensive.
you want
It's
some
very
wine?
expensive.
I'll have some.
I mean, yeah, we've
Oh, here you go,
got
Les.
some wine.
Thank you.
I'm gonna tell you right now, wine is shite. If you want
You want
wine,
some of this whiskey?
Fine, I'll take that.
There
Give me
you go.
another glass.
Another glass?
Yes.
Oh, all right.
Rickety, tell your goddamn story. I want to hear about the fish.
He's been telling it.
Yeah, he's still going in the back.
But he started over and he just keeps talking.
I can't hear it.
I start drinking from the bottle.
He said you can't hear it, and he puts his arm around you and pulls you real close and starts telling it directly into your ear. Yeah.
It's a really good story.
It's good.
The rest of you, can I get you a drink?
Do you charge for water?
There's an ocean of it, friend.
That is not drinking
Stick
water.
your head in and go. "Arrgh."
Do you want some water?
Water would be preferable.
All right. Get you some water.
Too old.
There you
Whiskey
go.
has water in it.
Anybody else?
I love a mug of ale. That
All right.
sounds nice.
Turns around and fills a tankard out of the keg. And what about you, lass?
I'll just have some water.
Some water? Are you sure?
I have some whiskey too from him.
All right. I'll get you a glass of water.
I take a sip and I'm like,
Oh, she needs a chaser. Oh.
Hands you a glass of water. All right, and then he kind of goes off to
Thank you, my
tend to
good
some of the
man.
other people and just leaves you guys either sitting or standing around your little
Yeah,
pocket.
I'm just kind of awkwardly standing there.
You're like you're at a party, you don't know anybody. You're
Just in the corner.
you got the red Solo cup. Just don't fucking talk to me. Nobody
Why am I
talk.
here?
Nobody talk to me.
Wayne,
You could just go up to your room.
why are
It's story
I want to make
time.
sure
Yeah.
that he's in the same room.
we didn't look at you as a stain? The village people did.
Your basement.
He
is
even
gonna go
helped
awful.
you.
Oh yeah, no, my
He broke
basement's
your
full.
legs.
It's the fart atmosphere.
Yeah, it really
It's a
is.
story about a fish.
Oh my god.
and I tell you,
Oh,
that
Oh,
sucker,
good lord.
that sucker fought like his fins were on fire. If you catch my meaning,
I can smell
Right.
through my
Get-
fucking shirt.
Listen, maybe
kept
we should
yanking
just,
and pulling. The boat almost capsized.
Oh my god, just keep growing.
maybe we should just go to bed, you guys.
Cullen is standing there farting, trying to like play it off. Like
He farts nervously, and farting is his nervous tick.
Yeah. Sorry, I ate a bunch of kimchi in Morsecby.
What the fuck is kimchi?
Well, they told me it was a thing, and I ate it.
didn't know fucking Koreans were a thing in D&D.
Look like cabbage.
Yeah.
How are you not affected?
There's definitely
She's
cabbage
used
on
to
this
me.
island.
Oh,
yeah,
yeah.
I'm used to him.
Cabbage and potatoes.
I'm
Oh,
kind of like on
the
the
rankest
outer edge.
farts.
I don't, it like
Oh, yeah.
stays.
Yeah.
Well,
To be fair, I
I'm glad that
think
you're
people
not
at that time
subjected
period
to
were
it.
No,
pretty like
oh
nose
God,
blind
it's like,
anyways
stop.
because
No, you're
everything
just
just
sucking it
smelled.
all
Oh,
up.
sure.
Unless it was like
Yes.
a rotting corpse in like
Yeah.
the midday sun,
Yeah.
they were probably pretty.
They're probably fine with it. They were surrounded by shit 24/7.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
Hey,
Oh.
Tigra.
Tigara.
Tigger? Oh, she does.
Tigra!
Everybody. She gets everybody's
You're like
names
a
wrong.
lady
I'm saying
lion.
correct
T.I. double gut.
The wonderful thing about Tiggeras.
Is your boyfriend named Panthro?
Oh.
Tigra.
But no, this is a thing she does. If you tell her how to say it, she will get it right.
Eventually.
Sounds like an irritant.
Yeah, she's actually quite nice once you get to know her.
I heard tales
You've heard
of
no
somebody
doubt.
shooting somebody in the back.
Great tales.
Word travels
Marvelous
fast,
legends. Some would say myths
Word
passed
travels
down
very fast.
from
I
generation
see.
to generation.
Even though it's only been like 2 days.
Third day. Well, end of the third day.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck, the moon's coming down. Oh, God.
Yeah.
Tigra, make sure you're with him. Make
Brian.
sure you don't leave us tomorrow.
Brian!
You're friends. He's just angry right now.
Whatever floats your boat.
Water, usually.
There's protection in numbers.
Brigatti, that is the most
His
sober I've
protection
heard
in
you
armor.
sound.
It's an accident. When I drink too much, sometimes I sound sober.
Oh, you interrupted your own story to do that.
It's a curse. I'm gonna have to start over.
Okay.
The night continues on in a similar fashion until you're all too pissed or tired of standing in the common room.
Who am I? You're staying with him?
How much whiskey do I have left at the end of the night?
Yeah, that's a good question.
How much did you drink?
All of it.
Oh, no.
Well, I can tell you from personal experience that you're not drinking a liter.
No.
Maybe like
Maybe like,
a third of it.
yeah.
Because that'll get you pretty shitty.
Yeah.
I can't remember the last time you guys ate anything other than trail rations either.
Well, I was already in town.
Okay. You've been you'd probably be used to eating trail rations and drinking.
That's
so-
That's
actually
normal.
Yeah.
This is like a straight, like a Tuesday.
Yeah.
This is why I chose
you,
water.
Yeah. You guys are pretty drunk. How much did you have?
I
Did
just
you have a
had one.
glass?
Yeah.
I just had a little bit of whiskey
All right.
and then water.
You feel a bit strange.
You guys had a finger of
I
whiskey?
mean, okay. I assume that growing up, I would have had not growing up, but like as I got older,
You probably would have had some. Yeah, you would have had some wine.
Sacrificial wine.
Yeah, but you wouldn't have like
It's the blood
you,
of the
yeah,
maker
pure
shed for you.
Yeah, you're not.
You
like,
had fruit juice compared to this.
well, actually, probably not, because it's not like you're doing the Eucharist or anything.
well, I
So-
mean, just
You don't
like,
know how
on-
the maker
on,
does.
Like, well,
I
not
mean,
even
I think he
that.
does. I think he explicitly does.
It would probably been like a hard cider almost.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you might have had something during a certain ceremony, but.
Well, I mean, just growing up on an orchard.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah, you probably would have had something or snuck
Yeah.
something. or
Just
got
picturing the
something.
Eucharist being like an apple,
Like a
ale.
fucking
Like
Red's apple
like
ale.
a Red's apple.
Oh, or Angry
Drink the blood
Orchard
of
or
the
some
maker.
bullshit.
Oh my god, it's like sugar. It's like candy.
Oh,
The maker tastes like candy.
he bleeds this?
Yeah, holy crap.
Oh, great Macintosh.
How do we know a god bleeds? Just drink it.
Just shut
And
up.
then you'll forget to ask those stupid questions.
And listen, drink it and also eat this.
He eats fucking
This,
crackers.
this is a piece of his body. His body was crackers? Sure. Fine.
So we're all fucking cannibals then?
Yeah.
Yes, absolutely,
cannibals.
my child. This is the first step to enlightenment.
So I guess we room together,
Okay.
and they room together, and they.
I didn't go into a room.
Well, I
Yeah, he's going to pass out here
I
in the
paid
common
for a
room.
room for you.
If you pass out, somebody will like take you
I
up to
didn't
the
pass
room.
out. I just am not going into the room.
I mean, they'll kick you out of the bar eventually.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm totally fine with that.
All
Yeah.
right.
There goes 2 silver.
Yeah.
I'd stumble outside onto the boat.
Yep.
Sleep in the boat.
Fuck
Yep.
yeah.
Oh my god, you both throw up. It's still on the water. You're drunk.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
The mist comes.
Whose idea was this?
Yeah. So you guys, you don't sleep, you just pass out.
Yeah.
You just
I'm-
vomit and,
If I see them go out to the boat,
I assume they probably would have
For a
stayed
few
at the bar
minutes,
a
you
lot
see
later.
just see Wayne like
I'm-
at the steering wheel at
I'm-
the helm, like, "How did you do? We're getting away." No, no.
I'll get the sails.
Just
I
and that's where I like pass out like onto the helm of the ship, just arms through the wheel.
I face plant near the mast.
All right.
I give them like 5 minutes to make sure they're really asleep. And then once that passes, I'm just very tiredly going to go and I'm going to lay them each down. I'm going to turn him over so that he doesn't choke on his own
the boat's rolling enough that they're rolling every which way.
I'm going to put them against I'm going to put them against the stern.
Okay.
So, like, in lengthways. So they literally, like, they're going to roll this way if a wave comes in, like, this
Yeah,
way.
you just take some of the rope and you tie them.
No, I'm not going to do that, because that seems
All right, you
mean.
help them.
Get
You
some.
help them.
Yeah, why are you leaning towards me?
And I'm gonna,
You all-
I'm gonna take,
Oh no!
I'm gonna look
I
for any like
lost it over
blankets or
him.
something. Just
I mean,
to,
there like maybe some tarps on the boat. but no.
I cover them in
All right.
tarps like it's a blanket.
All right. And then everybody goes to bed, and we're gonna stop there for the night.
All right.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Vacuum.
Yeah. Thank you
Oh,
Ah.
to let's see, who do we have to thank? We have to thank a
Oh my
Tempest
God.
Brizo for following us. Thank you. And then
Thank
there's
you.
another
there
one.
you go.
Mastery None.
Mastery none.
Thank
Mastery
you.
None and Tempest Brizo. Thanks for the follows. Tell
Thank
your
you
friends.
for joining the fart stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish you were here for this. This is
The
bad.
D&D fart stream.
Oh, there's a lot of farts.
Thanks for coming by. Go check out the Rambling Knave on YouTube.
Hell yeah!
Um,
I hear it's funny.
I hear it's hilarious. I hear
It's
there's
a good time.
There's some good-looking fellas on.
I don't know. I think they're
Yeah,
kind
and
of
then
hacks.
there's me.
Yeah.
I think they're kind of hacks.
We love
I
you.
mean,
We'll probably see you in what, like 2 weeks?
Ish.
2
I mean,
weeks-ish?
yeah, unless
Maybe.
something
Yeah.
comes up, right?
Unless something comes up,
Yeah.
we'll let you know.
Maybe.
Bye.
Bye.